What up, and welcome back to another episode of the We Don't Smoke the Same podcast. Thank you so much, everybody, for tuning in and for being welcomed here back. It had definitely been quite an episode beforehand. I almost wish I don't even think we could make them pay that much for the Patreon. Maybe, but we had to have like some like Playboy Bunny cameraman, not Playboy Bunnies, but Playboy cameraman. But welcome back, XG. Before you, I feel like you had that white kid vein on the neck.
Dog, it's because you got a fucking idea. I think that could be Patreon material.
The recording before the show starts? Yeah, why
Dude,
not?
it gets kind of crazy here. Like,
just did.
Ray's gotta calm us down. Hey, Ray's the one who's got to sit down and like, hey, fools, we're not on yet, but...
Our guest today, Krishan, rocked it.
But I'm excited. I'm going to be quiet on this episode. I'm going to try to be quiet. We got a video. I'm just going to sit here laughing.
You're not going to be quiet.
Yeah, I'm going to try. I'm going to try.
I'm starting to feel
try to be respectful.
The more and more podcasts I watch is because I do still watch No Jumper. I fucking I'm over here like
fuck those putos.
They entertained me for so long. But all I'm saying is that if Adam was Adam, you could take this idea. If I were you, I would just start a podcast security company. Because the amount of events that have fucking happened there, you could just offer security for everybody because you've tested every single limit of all those things. You pissed off the blacks, you pissed off the fucking Hispanics, you pissed off the Asians, the gays, trans, and your own homies.
What about the honkies?
He's a honky. He's quote unquote rumored to be a proud Nazi. I don't necessarily haven't seen no proof like this. I don't necessarily haven't seen no proof like this, but people like to make speculations. But that voice talking is the man who's gonna be doing the closeout, Mr. Rock Samson.
¿Qué pasó? Yeah, it's already been turbulent, man. Y'all should sign up for that Patreon and let us do that pre-recording while we set up, because today's been tight.
Yeah. Rock, did you ever grow up with those type of environments at your home?
Yeah. Oh yeah. I think I told you this. I got punched in the face by my mom.
By your mom?
Yeah. A couple of times.
Like in the nose?
In the eye.
Oh damn, dude, your mom.
So that's why I'm like, this isn't new to me.
That is pretty hardcore. And running the boards, but I don't think with no mic because we're maxed out. The one and only Morning Shop Films. What's going on, Ray?
Good morning, Krusty Crew.
Good morning, Krusty Crew. Sorry, I'll translate for Ray today.
It was like the Magic School Bus for a little bit, but like when they go inside the asshole and everything, and everybody panicked. Everybody was like, "We're gonna become shit."
I mean, that's
a real episode.
It is. That's like,
yeah, they used to go into people's bodies and shit. That was kind of weird.
They did all sorts of shit.
There's a bunch of conspiracy theories around it.
God, okay, tell us one. I have to hear one tinfoil.
Well, hold on. No, what is it? Let's finish the introductions before we get into the conspiracies. And back, what is it? Trying to portándose bien at Petco and the We Don't Smoke the Same podcast.
Pet Supreme. No, it's PetSmart.
I'm sorry, yeah, PetSmart.
Sorry, Petco.
Which one is it?
Well, we're giving Petco clout for no reason.
Oh wait, hold on. You tagged Petco and it wasn't that. Damn. All right, hold on. Let's welcome back Predikt.
Pórtese bien.
All right, Predikt. Which one was it? Because I saw.
PetSmart.
Which one? I mean, just
PetSmart in Northridge.
But Petco hit you back up in the comments.
Both of them. You guys want the DM? Fucking straight blue check mark.
All right, well, let's show them the video. Some people might not know what.
All right, did you get my
time out? Blue check mark only costs you $15 now.
Not
so some dude was
PetSmart or Petco.
I'm just saying, some dude could have an Instagram post.
Look at them, man.
I'm
No,
just
they were
saying.
real. No. I clicked on. They were real Petco and PetSmart. Both of them were like, "We'll get this new customer."
Hey, listen. Hey, now we can start the Tams Burger.
Yeah.
Remember, we're just gonna make Tams Burger hella racist.
Hey, you know, Petco was like, we don't find these people nowhere.
All right, so do you have the video, Ray?
I'm about to pull it up right now.
All right, so my whole thing, we're going to watch the video behind the whole story. So for anybody that doesn't watch, let me give you guys some context. If you follow Predikt, you've seen a video recently that he posted up of him arguing what appears to be a manager and 2 employees at a pet store.
A supervisor and a manager and an employee.
Yeah, the whole, where was it? Might as well the CEO. Where was the CEO?
Where's
at
the
that point?
GM?
Oh yeah, that's what I'm telling you. It gets better because he called me and it's right there too. I sent him that video.
Damn. All right, so Predikt could not get service that he needed to feed the dogs that he breeds, and he usually goes there all the time. But he showed up there at what appears to be 8:58.
Correct.
Oh, you were trying to do that last minute bullshit.
Which, to be fair, by law,
I got things
by law, it is not 9 o'clock
See,
though.
I mean, that's
Caucasian
fair,
people
that's
feel
fair.
entitled to something.
If it were to be in court and he were to really sue on it, and there's proof that the receipts and everything was closed down corporate, because I've worked retail before, and the fucking registers have to be closed and time stamped at closing time.
Yeah, but what if their clock says 9 o'clock?
It's what the computer says.
What the computer says, perrito.
And that shit runs just on
No,
on
I
your.
believe that. I'm not saying no, but like, all right, what the computer
But I've seen
says.
hella businesses that have done that before. Fool, I used to work at the mall when I was way younger, and I used to see fools that used to start closing down at 8:45. I'm like, fool, Foot Locker, and somebody could just come by cleats for tomorrow. You know what I mean?
Rápido, en caliente.
See, I worked in a restaurant. I had people come in at
But that's 30
9:59.
minutes. You get 30 minutes at a restaurant, dog.
But
This
they
is
would
Petco.
order at 9:59 and then sit in the restaurant. We would serve them. We would do the whole 9. But you better believe everybody's just mean
My
mugging
thing
those
is-
people all day eating.
You got to be out of there by
Hey,
9.
but when you want
gotta
to
be out of
raise,
there by 9.
but
If
when
you
you
can't
want to
get
raise, who paid for your shit?
A fucking raise from a restaurant, from a burger place?
Yeah.
Fuck a raise. That raise is going to be
But
5
who chose
cents.
to work there?
What's that?
Who chose to work there?
Hey, man. It's
Gracias,
not a choice.
gracias,
It's a
gracias.
necessity.
Exactly. So treat customers with respect. Then it's a
Look,
necessity.
no, but
There's
you
a
want
mutual respect.
All right, but just like you want. Okay, why don't you respect the time? What if this guy's got a babysitter at 9 o'clock? Out the door at 9. I need you out the door at 9. If you got 2 minutes to go get the food and finish paying off, I might let that slide by. But out the door by 9. Because
Yeah.
what if I let you in and you want to linger around for 30 minutes?
That's
But
the
I
thing
don't.
is, if
Yeah, I
you-
don't know though. I don't know if you do or you
know,
don't.
but you don't know that I've been going there so long.
Yeah, but they deal with homeless every day. You know how often they stay there for 30
I look
minutes and
homeless?
shit? No, you don't. I say you know how much they deal
So
with.
that's how they try to kick me
Okay.
out by snapping their fingers.
All right, let's run the
They
video.
did this?
That's
Yeah,
what he said.
that's why I got
Okay,
hot.
that's fucked
That's what I
up.
got hot, me dijo el guy. He's
Yeah.
like, hey,
Watch
get
the
out of
video.
here.
Let's watch the video
Get,
first.
no,
and
no,
then
no,
you can
because I
Let's
started
see the
recording
video.
after when he snapped
Like
his
he
fingers.
said, no.
Don't watch it. Don't
Yeah,
watch
he's never said no. Usually it's CCC. He said no.
it. My hat says otherwise.
All right. Quiet on the set. Let's run the video, and then you can put the headphones on so you want to hear it too.
Fucking A.
So you can hear.
I know word by word.
He recites it.
He recites it.
No, because people thought I was making a big scene when I wasn't, dog.
That kind of big scene for Dave.
Bro, once they snap your fingers like a dog to get out, fuck you, homie.
Well, you're getting dog food. It makes sense.
Hey,
Dog, you get apple food for your dog, homie.
but I ain't gonna
and
lie.
you water it down with water.
Hey,
food, you get apple.
there is certain things though, like where I have my girlfriend's like, hey man, you could like this didn't need to go that far, but I'm like, you don't understand that triggered me. Like if somebody snaps their finger at me,
You guys are in jail. This is Petco and PetSmart.
Wow.
You guys acting
Anybody as a human being as an adult, homie, somebody young like you.
be fair, I've never been to jail.
You better be ready for that fate when you clock out,
Sick
homie.
paid. Yeah,
Yeah.
we're not in jail.
yeah, you're
Yeah, but you're clocking now, so what's up?
It's
You
just
driving back
respect,
and you
bro.
up no more, homie. You
like
don't get
like
it.
if somebody if I walk into the liquor store and I happen to be a black man and she says hurry up and buy and she snaps her finger at me, I'm shooting that place up. You know what I mean?
You're going to jail for
Why
snapping.
you gotta be black for that? Just shoot it up any color.
Like, cause I was going to the stereotype that fucking displayed in that movie where he ended up fucking shooting I feel sorry about your mother.
Which movie?
Let's play this video. I really want to.
All right, let's run the video. Quiet on the set.
Stop laughing, next. What?
It's Luis. You're
Luis
being,
what?
You're being rude to us.
I'm not being
sir.
rude. I'm not being rude at all.
Yeah,
At all.
why-
What did you
why
tell
are
me?
you recording?
Get out. Luis, what is your
Well,
name?
yeah, you're being rude.
What is it? I'm not being rude, bro. I just tell you
You're
cannot
not. You're
close.
recording. You know, it's one-sided.
I
recording.
understand what I told.
You came in like after we closed.
It's 8:58, bro. Your
Yeah.
thing says 9 o'clock,
No, you're
bro.
saying it's 8:58, but you're lying.
Okay, I got here. If you guys check your camera,
Came after we closed, and I'm so
Yeah.
sorry.
Mija, but-
If
but-
you wanna
but the
come
way that he
tomorrow,
wants it- no.
And I know, and I
Okay.
apologize, but ignore
No,
me.
okay, yeah,
You're
but you
talking to
can't
me
be-
right now, right? You're talking to So
I'm
are you the
sorry.
manager?
I'm one of them, yes. I'm one of
Okay,
the
so what are you
trainers.
gonna do about
listen,
this?
I'm talking to you right now. I'm so sorry that
Sir,
you came when we're
listening-
closed, but we're closed right now. We
Yeah.
can't take
Yeah,
it.
but don't ever
Register-
disrespect me like that, bro.
Just come out,
Just
come
don't
back
ever
in the
disrespect me
morning.
like that, because if you really representing this fucking corporate right here, my bro, and I come here every fucking week to buy food, bro, every week, and you tell me get out of here like that, like I'm a fucking piece of shit, homie.
That's not his intention, man. You can't
What were
take
your
it like
intentions,
that.
bro? Don't try to kick me out like that, bro, because I do a lot. I do a lot.
And we
And if you
understand
really
that
got
we're
something,
closed
homie,
right
let
now.
me know, homie.
Yeah, man.
Listen, sir, we're closed.
We're
You
closed
have to
already.
leave.
You're
I'm
giving us a hard
sorry.
time.
I ain't giving you a hard time. I just told you if it's 9
there's any
o'clock, you
concerns-
cannot
It was 9
there's
o'clock when
any
you came
concerns-
inside.
call the cops, bro. I'm not doing nothing to you. Nothing.
threatening
Sir, you're
Nothing.
refusing to leave,
Yeah,
and
you're
we can't
refusing
close
to
the
leave.
street.
I
You don't
understand
leave.
that, but next time
So
don't
you
close at 9
understand-
o'clock.
We close at 9 o'clock.
I know,
didn't
but if it's
understand your
8:58, if
argument.
it's 8:58,
You
you're
didn't
not.
come
Are
at
you?
8:58. I was standing
Go
right
check
here.
your cameras,
You
and if I
opened
do,
the
I get my
doors
back.
at
If I got here at 8,
you
okay,
can
listen.
call us
No,
tomorrow morning,
listen,
let us
listen.
know.
If you tell me that I got here before 9 o'clock, give me my free
Listen, are you
food.
recording
Give me
this?
free
Let's tell
food.
the audience.
Right
He
here.
came
Por
at
favor.
9:01 p.m.
Por
I have
favor, por
security
favor,
video.
por favor,
Please,
por
please,
favor,
sir.
and don't even touch me.
You're standing
Don't
here.
touch
It's
me.
9:07
Yeah.
It doesn't
p.m.
matter, but I got here at
No, you
8:58.
did not.
Yeah.
Check
No,
your
you did not.
camera.
We have
Check
the
your.
cameras.
Okay, rewind
The
it,
doors
and
were
if I'm right,
open.
give me my free dog food.
Okay.
Just
Yeah.
Go check.
You want
Go
free
check.
dog
Go
food?
check your
That's
camera.
not
I'll get a
fair,
free dog
sir.
food back. I ain't
Listen,
tripping.
We're already closed. I need you to leave,
Yeah,
sir.
I'm not tripping, but don't ever
We're not trying
disrespect
to
me,
be
bro.
difficult,
Don't ever
please.
disrespect me, man. If you're at the fucking clock, then let me know what time it is, man.
You're threatening us right now. so
Oh,
get
now I'm
out.
threatening you the way that you threatened me to kick me out?
Sir,
Get the fuck out of
please.
here with your bullshit,
Please,
homie.
sir. Please, we don't want this to be
Please
more
get out.
difficult. Please.
Fucking
Yeah.
take off on your ass real quick, homie.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you. Have a good night. Okay.
This is what we go through. This is what we go through. This is what we go through. Bring that shit, my G. Every day. Every day, homie. But you'll look for me for that. Hey, can I get my income tax check? All through February and March. That's what I'm saying, customer service, dog.
Look at people in the chat room. They just clearly turned this into something sexual. I would for sure smash her. She got some big tits.
You guys are, we don't smoke to you guys are fucking XG lover. That's the first thing I said. I was like, she's kind of cute. Right when he said, hey, mija, I was like, is she cute?
So not
You were feeling her in the beginning. In the beginning when you called her mija, sit at the hole.
He's like, I'll forget about everything.
When the general manager called me and where I was right before the whole video started, so you guys understand what really went down. Because that guy tried to say that he didn't snap his fingers, but his other employees like, yeah, he did. You know, but look, as a Mexican, homie, I told the general manager, you know what? I don't want that guy fired. Just retrain them. I could have been a fucking real Karen and be like, fire him and do the most. I just went out and just retrain your staff, bro, you know, respectfully with that. You know, that's it, man. Just take more pride in customer service through your generation. All you guys want to be entrepreneurs, dog, but if you do work there, do your customer service. You technically don't clock out at 9. Manager said, whether you're spending $5, $70, or $100 before, we got to take you in because with your money gets our employees their raise.
Have you been back to that Petco since?
A PetSmart.
PetSmart.
Oh, you switched some stores.
PetSmart.
Okay, so did you switch some stores or are you going to go back to there?
No, I'm gonna go back.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah. No, I'm gonna go back. No, I'm gonna go back and I'm gonna talk to that guy like, hey, dog, there's no beef here, homie. I'm gonna be here every week. I go buy dog food, bro. I buy dog food.
Ain't no beef.
You know they ran my number. Hey, you know they ran
That
my
is
phone
kinda
number, and they
respectable,
found
though.
This vato does pay about $5,000 a year in dog food.
Yo.
You know, salmon and rice is expensive, huh?
Well, hey, la neta though, he looked a little scared. Like he knew you were like a gang
Bro,
banger.
he was
He was
the
"There you
low
go, Amy."
profiling.
He was the low level employee, bro.
But he got all hard when he
Hey.
said this video. Told me get out.
He was-
get out. Now he's like, oh my god, I'm gonna call the police. I'm gonna threaten.
That guy was the low level employee. Like he's the beginner. He's like the lowest on the Petco or PetSmart totem pole, bro. Like, and not to disrespect anybody out there, but it's like he feeds the crickets, bro. You know what I mean? Like nobody likes to feed the fucking crickets, bro.
I like to feed the crickets.
But he does that kind of job. So he has no fucking power. He probably just got hired. You know what I mean? Like a lot of people can't find. Not that they can't find jobs. We got a lot of dumb people in America, bro. So even to do the fucking jobs that are like the most simple, Bro, there's not enough smart fucking people to run City Walk all the way till 1 a.m. that Universal has to take a shit at 10 p.m. and not have all these bars that cost hella real estate to run it. Why? Because you can't teach fucking the 21-year-old motherfucker now how to fucking follow the rules.
How long does it take them to even bring us a drink at a bar?
I ain't gonna lie, the younger the
30
person
minutes.
is, bro, the longer it fucking takes, bro. Every fucking bar I go to, and to be fair, if it's one of those bars that I'm paying they have a craft cocktail thing, that cocktail better be here within a certain amount of time because I know they fancy trading your ass.
What's your time frame? Do you give them 5 minutes? Do you give them 10?
Like 10 minutes is like at the cap at the most. You know
That's
what I mean?
fair.
If this is how many people are at a bar, Predikt, you, me, and Ray over there. For Ray's not really drinking.
5 people?
Yeah, 5 minutes.
Like it should be 5 to 7 minutes unless I ordered. Hey, let me get an adios, motherfucker. And we're all gonna be like this motherfucker. We're all drinking beer.
This bitch. We're just trying to drink.
Yeah, bro. Like there's not a lot of people that will fill these jobs, and when they do try to fill them, bro, motherfuckers are stupid, bro. Like I was so amazed yesterday. I had.
But if they were smart, they'd have a better job. You don't understand that people that work there.
You
People are jacking the box
say
at 2 in the
that.
morning. People are jacking the 2 in the morning.
Why don't you go say that to the other illegals out there, bro, and tell them, yeah, go say that to them and be like, you could have a better job like me. You're one of a kind.
Papers. If they had
Hey,
papers.
well, why do you think he wouldn't make a complaint at PetSmart? No
Because I'm not a
papers.
Karen. Because
You don't have papers to make
G.
complaints.
No,
Unless you
I
make
don't
a
make
complaint at
complaints, bro. I
PetSmart.
don't
You
make
can't.
complaints. No,
You can't.
don't need papers to make complaints. It's the stupidest thing
What are
I've
you
ever heard.
talking about? All of a sudden, you want to walk
No,
with
I
your
meant the
chest
job
up?
part, stupid.
No, he just told me I won't make complaints because he said I wouldn't complain because I don't have papers.
You
That's literally it.
what he's trying to get at is the fact that you run away from any altercation with authority.
No, I just don't. I'm not gonna
Because
put-
you're like if it's a cop, you're like, nomás déjame away. Like you're not gonna,
No,
you know, like the story that George told you the other day on the podcast where you were on, when he was like, "Where did I make a left, homie? Where did you see me?" You would have not done that because you're like, you have that fear of like
It's
being
not
illegal.
fear. It's not fear. It's just not being annoying. Like, fool.
I would argue with a cop if I was being picked on and I know I was in the right. Like I didn't make a left,
And
homie. What
also
the fuck?
And also, there's some fucking butt in the car, so I gotta get the fuck.
That
out
shit's
of here.
legal.
It's legal.
If it's in the car, no, it's not. If it's in the car, no, it's not. If
Yes,
it's-
it
Yeah,
bro.
it is. As long as, man.
If you don't have pounds, you're not gonna
Right.
get in trouble. But you can Ray can have an eighth in his glove compartment and nobody will say
Can you have
shit.
a joint inside the car, smoked on?
A smoked on joint will get you in trouble if you don't have your medical
If you have
rack
a
all
pipe
that,
and it's
yeah.
packed. If you have a pipe and it's packed.
If you got a pipe with resin in it, you're in trouble.
Yeah, like they
it's
might.
gotta be in the trunk. If it's not in the trunk, he can't fuck with you. You gotta.
They're gonna. Well, the only thing
but
that
what are you
means is
doing
they're gonna
driving and
test
smoking,
you. The only
dog?
thing they're gonna do is they're gonna test you for sobriety.
How do they test for cannabis sobriety?
They
now?
fucking do the same fucking test that they do for alcohol.
Hilarious.
But like the test where it's like
Well, when you
anybody
smoke
can
like
follow
7
your
blunts,
fucking your fucking light.
And
You know what I
he
mean?
wants
If
to
you're
say-
high.
and if he wants to say you looked high, guess what?
That's his
You're
word
going
against
to
yours.
jail.
But you have
That's
to be
it.
able to
That's what I
smoke at
mean.
least like 7 blunts in order for you to be called
but guess what? You're
intoxicated
gonna-
and driving under the
Yeah,
influence.
you're gonna have to fight that, but you're gonna go to jail that day.
Look,
I-
people,
No,
you're not.
people in the chat room are saying they're saying they're indifferent about it. El Rey de Ama says a roach will get you a DUI. That's one.
Yeah.
Number two said, what is the Rig Rental says, yo, Huntington Beach police let me go with weed and pipe in the cup holder. So. And I'll tell you right now,
Yeah,
Xavier.
it happens,
But
but the
Xavier,
laws are
Good
me,
job, Rig Rentals.
Xavier, me. The way that I showed up here, fucking not guns blazing, but I'm talking about like fucking just the smoke fucking blazing out of the car where it looks like a fucking, just like I have a smoke machine. I have been several times. I want to say like and it doesn't happen too often, but when it does happen, I can't make that smell go away, fool. Like at all. There's no way. I cannot make that smell go away out of my car. And 9 times out of 10, the only thing that has happened is they've told me to get a car wash. They're like, it stinks in here. They're like, yeah.
This bitch came up to you and was like, do you know why I pulled you over?
Yeah, I mean, I got a ticket for running a right on red, but like,
Your car needs a bath.
yeah. Yeah, it was just like, hey, dude, like your car really stinks. If I was another cop, I would take you in, but the paperwork ain't worth it. And I was like, all right, cool.
Oh, clean up, Stinky.
I put a poll. They predict fuck up. 64%. ¿Qué tú crees?
But that's fine.
So far.
Yeah, but shout out to all you fools, because all you fools that are voting are ex's age.
So,
No les gusta trabajar. They're
Predikt-
quick to comment.
how old are you?
You know what's funny though?
I'm 44.
44? Okay, so you're 7 years older than me.
You know what's funny?
What's your experience in customer service?
I used to do customer service for AT&T for 5 years, and I moved up to supervisor, so I know how to calm down the situation and get the sale.
All right, so you're good at diffusing. You're good at getting the sale. Have you worked person to person, or was this like over the phone?
Over the phone.
Have you done person to person customer service?
So I'm doing it right now to you.
No, this is an interview. This is a hangout.
But it's just, I'm good at sales, bro. You know.
No, but I'm asking, have you done person to person? Like, have you worked at a restaurant? Have you worked like at
I was a
at
mailman,
store?
dog.
A mailman's different. Have you
No,
worked?
it's not. It's customer service. I see people every day. I see 700 people.
But you go into their house. Like, I did pest control for 5 years. And
But they follow you.
I mean, they
I
can't if
did
they're
roofing.
weird.
I did roofing. I did construction, electrician. So it's customer service.
what do you
No,
mean?
they're
You
not.
worked-
None of those are
Well, hold on,
customer
hold on, hold on.
service.
I'm walking into your house to do something.
Ow,
Customer
hold on.
service.
Hey, hold
What are
on.
you
Let Rock
talking
talk. Let Rock talk.
Yo, because I'm
Go
just
ahead.
curious. I'm just asking questions so everybody gets like a full view of this. Have you worked a customer service position where you're stuck in a location and people come to you, or have all your customer service positions been
Like,
over
have you
the
ever been in a
phone?
store? Is what he's asking.
Yeah.
Fool. Like,
I am the store. What you need?
Come on,
No, like-
Cal.
like
all
CV
right, that's
No.
customer service,
No,
dog.
no,
Because if
no,
you're
no.
coming,
like, have you?
hold on,
working for
if you're
somebody
coming,
else,
no,
you're
if you're
not
coming
being-
with a headache
but
and you ain't got the money
But Predikt,
on point, and then we're going back and that's customer service.
He's asking you though. Have you ever worked at a store? Like, it's just.
But I'm answering you in the best way possible.
you're
When-
not.
No, you're not. It's just. It's yes or no.
Yes or
How
no.
many people I deal with on a daily?
CCC
How many
or
people do I deal with on a deal?
No, is the answer to that question.
Yeah.
And
Somewhere
whatever
where
your
people
issue
had to
is, you
come
come in
to
with a
you.
different character on me. So
Well-
I gotta adjust to your customer service if you're pissed off because you fight.
Yeah,
dollars.
I mean,
well,
but that to the side. He's just asking, like,
Yeah.
like, have you ever had a job at Foot Locker or fucking like, like, just, even when you're
Somewhere
young?
where you-
Have you just yes or no? Have you?
Somewhere where you are stuck, you're working for somebody else, and you're dealing with everybody else. Have you done that?
Yeah, but that's what I chose to work.
No, but I'm saying, like, where have you worked? What'd you do?
I just told you AT&T.
No,
Okay,
that was
so
over
the answer
phone.
is no. Yeah,
Yeah, 'cause I-
So you want me to say like J.C. Penney?
yeah, like for example,
something-
I've done that.
yeah.
I've fucking worked at Baker's and CVS.
Look, I
Like,
meant,
'cause here's
no,
the
hold
thing.
on.
Well,
I'm
go ahead,
Mexican,
go ahead,
so
go
we
ahead,
could,
go
we,
ahead.
we could pick up a hammer and a drill. We ain't scared to get our hands dirty, so we ain't got to worry about those little jobs.
Yeah. No, but I guess what I'm saying is, I am not full on the customer is always right, but I'm also not like all about attitudes towards the customer. There's definitely like a fine line in between. And I've worked call center. I worked at Facebook for 2 years. I've worked, manual labor. I did pest control for 5 years, and I managed a 39 square mile area in Dripping Springs, Texas. And then I've also worked in a storefront where you got to wait for people to come to you, whether it's a restaurant or it's retail, whatever the case is. And
What state was that part?
all in Texas, baby.
Oh, that's bad.
You know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm saying. I've seen the
If
worst.
you were this guy, they'll really attack him, though.
Yeah,
I would
fine.
watch myself in Texas though. I'd be
Yeah.
like, everybody has a gun.
Everybody's got a strap.
Yeah,
As long
like
as they're showing it, how you feeling today?
You know what I'm saying?
Good
though?
morning, America.
I feel froggy regularly. You know what I'm saying? You
that's what
gotta-
I'm saying. If I see my customers come in with a gun, I would be like, "Can I help you with anything?"
I'd be like, yo, that's a real
Extendo?
nice piece. What's going on?
And what's going on?
Hey, I would have been at BJ's like Xavier and be like, "Dance." I would have, but I want you to dance when you deliver my food.
But I guess the point that I was making is those are all three customer service, but all have a different level of interaction with the customer base. Because when you're at a place that the customer comes to, they come heated, they come with a lot more demands, and you got to oblige. You do the phone service thing, you have the ability to hang up anytime you want. And
I've had Indians people hang up on me, and I'm just like, "This isn't very Indian."
this
you.
motherfucker.
Yeah, like I
No,
was
but-
like, "You must be American Indian, huh?" Like I was like,
You must be in some other, But no,
USC student, huh?
But it's like when I worked at Facebook, like we had to put up with a bunch of bullshit, but I could be like, hey, you can either stop yelling at me and we're going to have a productive conversation, or I'm ending it and you can't call back. I had that authority. But then when I did the pest control, you're on somebody's property. They treat you a little bit nicer, but I've had some fucking crazies, and you're like, again, in Texas, I'm on their property. I've had a shotgun in my face.
And they got big yards. They
They got property out in Dripping Springs, bro.
They got that big rifle, that elephant rifle, dog.
So that's my point. Is there's different levels of communication and interaction, and I think if I had to give my 2 cents, I feel like the people at the storefront get it the worst. You don't get to control when you show up.
There's a big sense of entitlement from the consumer that walks into any place where like, you know, and it's like it's unconscious. It's not like you walk in there and look at the cashier and say, I'm better than you, bitch. It's just that like you go to it's a convenience store, and all these stores are meant for your convenience, so you subconsciously you kind of have this fucked up entitlement. This should be there. There's no way it should be fucked up. But when it gets any moment where it gets pushed to to push a little bit to the left, it does trigger certain shit. Like I had a moment like that yesterday when I went to go watch a movie, and I had to really decide what. And my girlfriend's like. She's like, I'm really proud of the fact that like I haven't seen, because to be fair, I haven't reached the level of anger since I've been back since Japan where like I'm like it's been very chill. I've really been able to turn the other way where I'm like, all right, it's not feasible to my health or anything like that.
Paying for your peace.
Yeah, and I like it that way. Yesterday, bro, and we usually go to the movies where you get the seat at the end by the exit
They
because
started
nobody used to
charging more
sit
now, huh?
They started charging more, yeah, for sure.
Sorry, like depending where you're sitting.
And that's one of the big reasons where I got mad because I'm like, first of all, it's reserved seating.
Yeah.
It's reserved seating. So if I'm paying reserved seating, even if it's at AMC, at Universal, I waited. How long has Cocaine Bear been out, Ray? Like 3 weeks?
Longer.
3 or 4.
I always, whenever there's a hype movie, I wait till 4 weeks to go watch it because I know how picky I am and I don't like disrupting anybody else's quality of fucking movie. I like to smoke in the movies. If there's 3 people and one of them happens to be old, they're not going to care. I know how this shit goes. So yesterday, I'm like, all right, cool. When I bought the seats, there was not that many people in there. So I was like, cool, it's going to be a good movie. Then this fucking group of Edgars on dates walking.
Do they all have the haircut?
dates?
Like they had different very ones. Like it wasn't them on dates. They had one of them had a girl. The other ones were like the girl with another dude, and they brought the sister along, right? Dude,
How do you know?
How do you know that was
because they wouldn't shut the fuck up. Because they wouldn't shut the
I'm like,
fuck
yeah,
up.
I'm like, who
That's
are you?
why I fucking know everything. Like, look,
They're
bro.
trying to get some dog.
No, they're not. Look, let me tell you.
Hey, you
Xavier.
go to a movie to hold
You
hands
get-
and kiss, man.
See, this is the reason why fucking the old me would have punched somebody with that attitude in the face, and I'm glad the current me didn't do it because I told the manager this. So look, I'm literally watching. I'm like,
what's
like,
the problem?
Yeah, like I'm literally. You have to let me finish the whole thing. So do you know where I'm coming from? I'm like, there's enough distance. I'm like, cool. The movie hasn't started. These fools are talking. I don't care about that. But when the movie's starting, one of these fucking bitches moves in between. You know how they have a seat right here and a seat here, and there's a cup holder? This bitch gets in the middle of one of these fools' dates, cock blocking, and sits where the popcorn shit's at. Like, you know where your cup's supposed to be at? And they start fucking talking, bro. At first, I'm like, I'm gonna give it 20 minutes. I'm being generous before I fucking decide to fucking be like, shh. Bro, it's only a matter of fucking 15 minutes before the old couple in the front, the person to the right are turning around, shh. And what do? Did you just shush me? And everybody's like, yeah, shut the fuck up. You're fucking, you won't stop fucking talking, bro. No, like,
Well, somebody beat you
like
to
somebody on the side was like, yeah, you guys are talking too much. And then then they started fucking making noise with the fucking bags and all this shit and wouldn't shut up. My girl gets up. She's like, you know what? I'm gonna go tell these motherfuckers because they're sitting in the fucking hot fire hazard place. Like, fucking get them the fuck out of there. Not even supposed to be sitting here. They fucking go do a courtesy check. These fools obviously the teenager, like the motherfucker that helped Predikt out. You know what I mean? Just went in there and was like, nothing wrong here. Obviously doesn't take his job serious. A good sign that doesn't want to work, doesn't give a fuck about where he works at, doesn't care about the quality of customer service that's coming out of there for the people that have paid good money to be at the place.
$35 just to sit down on top of the popcorn.
Just to
That's
sit down and
already
hear this fucking bitch talk about fucking this Edgar shit.
Thank you,
dog,
homie.
I'm sitting there and I really tried watching the whole fucking movie, but I really couldn't. It's like when Tommy comes over here, he talks too much on the side, and we gotta tell him to shut up sometimes with Bill or like anybody else. It doesn't happen so often, but like sometimes we gotta tell him, hey, shut up a little bit. You know what I mean? And no disrespect, but there's no production going on. You know what I mean? Somebody's at work here. Just like Ray Liotta was at work on the screen with that bear. You know what I mean? But I couldn't enjoy that because these motherfuckers would not. It's constantly, and it's not even whispering, fool. It's like, oh, watch out, fool. Oh, I know, right? That shit was crazy. I'm like, bro, this like you're not at home. Shut the fuck up. I'm not at Crenshaw, bro. I'm at fucking, and I'm at Hollywood in a fucking theater where I paid for reserve seating because I know there ain't fucking. I'm not supposed to deal with this shit.
Yeah, but if you know you get like that, why go? This is what.
What?
This is literally what makes.
And
you
you're
laugh.
Xavier, it's when you go to the library, if you walk in there with a mariachi band, I have the right to beat the shit out of you because that's not what the fuck to act. Like like if you walk into a church with a fucking whore, yeah, somebody's gonna give you a dirty look. That's not the place to bring putas.
Yeah.
Just like it's not the place to talk.
Yeah, but people.
But don't talk. Don't talk.
Yes.
Wait. Time out. Jesus was best friends with a hyena. Come on
But
now.
guess what? People talk. People talk.
But the whole fucking movie, the whole fucking movie.
Look, there's been people, dude. Like Predikt said.
I'll never watch a movie with you just off of this shit. Like that. Like I would, like for sure.
All right, let's have a We Don't movie the same
Without Xavier.
Look. This is how. Look. Let's say Predikt's at the movies. This is
Why
exactly.
me?
No,
Why
listen
couldn't
up.
it be
Because
Eagle
you don't like to get disrespected. So listen up.
Oh, you want to
Listen
go
up.
there already?
So,
I haven't even said nothing about you.
Let's listen to his fucked up logic. Let's listen to it. All right.
Go.
You all both at the same movie. Predikt's with his girl, with his daughter. For some reason, he gets a phone call. He's a businessman. Got to pick up the phone. Phone won't start ringing. His daughter's maybe not feeling so well, but they paid for the movie already. And for some reason, they keep talking. Wait. For some reason, they keep talking. Izon says, "Shh." Now he feels disrespected. Now there's a fucking fight.
No, hold on. But you know the phones
You
when
see
you
what I mean?
that's how long
That's
you
not-
haven't been to the theaters because when you go to the theaters, there's no reception on your phones.
There is. There is. 100%.
They'll tell you they'll take it away from you, bro, on the
there
Wi-Fi.
is.
All I'm saying
They
is,
can take away
Not the new AMC.
But to be fair, Xavier.
But you're calling
to some
them
people is
in?
very disrespectful.
Yeah, okay, but-
a shush is very, and if you got
Yeah,
something like
bro.
Predikt, now you got to fucking
I
fight.
honestly.
Watching a movie, you shut
Yeah.
the fuck
I
up.
agree.
Thank you.
I'm not
I've been
saying
in a
no.
movie and
Those
So
are
there's no
100%
reason why I
correct.
should be
You
having a
are.
conversation of like, what the fuck happened in Universal Studios?
You know whose fault this was? This was the workers' fault. I'll give you that.
That's
Yeah.
what I mean. Your generation kids.
And what was he in charge of? My quality my quality control of movie, the quality that I'm getting, technically the customer service, bro. And what happened,
Did you
bro?
get a refund?
Yes, well, I'll tell you right now. No,
That's
look.
it.
And I'll tell you right now, I thought about it before the old couple. I was like, all right, the old couple in the front is telling him like, hey, can you guys just before they did that, I thought about going to the front, be like, hey, homie. Like I paid, for this movie, and no disrespect.
$35 for the
no,
pack and
no
the
disrespect.
popcorn's expensive,
I was
dog.
gonna tell him straight up, like, no disrespect, dog, but you think you can keep it down? I can't even hear the movie.
Porfas.
Yeah, please,
Like,
dog.
respectfully,
Like
cuz.
respectfully, I'm not even trying to ruin your day. I know you're here with your
snapping
girl.
his fingers like shut up, like
But,
kick me
but
out.
if he would have, but I knew that this would have been the type of motherfucker that would have been like, I don't care. And at that moment, I would have fucking taken off. Cause I was already at that point, and I was like, because I'm not gonna resort to that. I did what I had to do, like an adult. Talk to the manager, and I was like, listen, this is my receipt. I'm a member here. This is how much I fucking come over here. And I was like, do you enjoy the movies? You're a manager here. You must enjoy the movies for you to have this job. She's like, yes, I had a similar experience yesterday. And I'm like, so you recognize how uncomfortable it is? She went to the back, cleared it up. They gave me a refund, and they gave me tickets to a new movie.
Yeah, I don't mind that.
Well, no, anyone I want.
See, I don't mind that. But what I'm trying to say is like, if you're telling someone shush, like you said, you might have been way better off. Shush is very disrespectful to some people. You're better off telling them like, hey, dude, I really like, hey, I get one day off. Can I enjoy this movie? He might take that better. But what I'm saying, if he does fight you, now you know what's hilarious? TMZ. Izon relapses during Cocaine fucking Bear, and now he gets in a fight with the guy at the movies. No way.
Or Izon, that's not
gonna go down.
Or Xavier.
That's what I'm gonna tell people. Izon was
Xavier.
Okay.
Xavier. Or in the real world, Izon Xavier.
Cocaine Bear.
Or in the fucking real world, somebody would have been like, Izon just beat up a minor, and now he's going to fucking jail.
Hey,
Yeah, that's what's because that's where the fuck I live, the real world.
Yeah.
So I had to stop myself from doing that. Just how Predikt wanted to punch this motherfucker for snapping his
You know what I
finger.
would have told those fools? My words. Hey, homies, can you guys keep it down, por favor? Gracias. Bam, is that a way to diffuse it, or is it my arguing or something?
I like it because you went English and Spanish in case they're bilingual.
Come on,
you know?
mijo.
I've had people
So
play
they
with
don't
their
get confused, you know?
Come on. No, it doesn't matter, but the form of respect that you coming at it like, hey, por favor, you know?
Yeah,
You're
like-
not like, shh.
Like,
hey,
don't get me
hush
wrong.
puppies.
There's certain things where I'm like, man, Xavier must know what to say to whom and when, because like we joke around all this, but I'm just like, fool, some of the shit where like you said it, I'm just like, stay away, fuck somebody else, and they're gonna take off on you, and I'm just gonna be like, fool, he heard what you said, and you know you shouldn't have said
sound
that.
like my
just
No, well, I'm just saying, bro. Like it's like you must know when to pick and choose certain situations based on your customer service. Looking thing.
tell you.
But I'm
I
telling you,
know.
one day
Big known.
somebody's gonna fucking just be
when
like,
he records me, he knows when to pick at me and when to be nice to me. When I walk in on Tuesday, he's like, fuck, I fucked up, I'm late, I'm fucking doing this. And when he gets there early, he calls me, where the fuck are you, homie? I'm already done, ready to go. Like,
I was
what?
a server for like 8 years, and you make money off of tips. Do I know customer service? I'm not saying I'm not saying he might be the only one.
Okay,
I'm
who
concerned
tips
'cause
better?
he's white. But I go up to a table and be like, "Hey, how we doing, guys? Nice watch, by the way, sir." And why are you looking at my watch?
Right.
Instantly,
No, okay.
Pocket watching me?
Okay.
You're gonna rip me off?
Okay,
And then,
but who's the best
and then you
tipper?
talk to the kids. You even go down on like you go down to their level.
Hey, how we doing? What are you guys gonna get for food? Like,
Yeah,
you know it.
What's up, group
I'll tell you what
status?
they want.
Give me that $20 tip,
I give
baby. I'm
haircuts.
getting it, baby. I'm getting that.
Okay,
Yeah, I know.
but-
customer
okay, but
service.
let
You
me
guys
ask
can
you-
tell.
but let
I
me
know when
ask
and
you.
where.
Let's say we have a white man, we have a black, we got a Latino. Okay, and you're the server.
Yeah.
How you gonna treat me out of all of them? Just by your image, you're like,
which
"Este güey
one
no
were-
va a dar-
I've been
he's not
serving-
gonna leave a
I've been
tip."
serving-
Which one were you? I was hung up on the fact that he's the black guy.
Yeah,
Which one? What are you?
I'm the Mexican.
You're the Mexican.
But he's the server.
Okay, so the
He's
black
a server.
guy is the
So I
server.
just want to see something. He goes.
That's
He knows who's
racist.
gonna tip. Who's
Is
gonna tip
Xavier
better?
wearing a jersey
In
as
his
the black guy?
mentality, he's like, who's gonna tip better?
Yeah.
Because I make sure that every time that I'm at Denny's, I order the same thing every day, dog. And no matter if there's a lot of like people that they're serving or not, I make sure that they get their $5 tip.
First of all, if we're gonna bring up Denny's, let's talk about how they fell from fucking grace, bro. Yeah, like they used to they used to be
There's not there no more.
they used to hold the standard in the 90s after church. You know what I mean?
No, IHOP was. IHOP
No, it was IHOP,
IHOP
Denny's.
was
They all
fine.
used to have. It used to
IHOP
be
is
good.
always top.
It used to be good food, bro. Like, and don't get me wrong, some of the shit you still go to Munchies, but Denny's fell from fucking grace, bro. It is disgusting now.
The only thing I'm gonna say to stand up for them: have you had the pancake puppies?
Yeah.
What is the
okay.
fuck?
Yeah.
Where's that? Is that at
Puppies
IHOP?
are okay. Those are great. They're hush puppies, but they're pancake balls instead of corn.
Norm's is whack too. I don't know why the fuck you guys line up at the one on La Tijera.
What is
Like
it?
literally, that shit is fucking whack. I'm sorry, the Norms on La Tijera or the Pans, both of them shits are garbage, bro. Like if that's the first place you can't wait to fucking go back after you get out from LAX, fucking garbage, bro. You might as well go eat at the Chili's across the street that's owned by Magic Johnson.
Y'all want to hit up if you're in the valley, hit up Patties with 1 T.
I've had.
Oh yeah, that shit's gangster. And then I think my top is Nats.
You know what I miss? The drive-ins, like not drive-ins, but like the 50s diner type of shit. I know it wasn't the healthiest food, but like
Bro, have you had Mel's?
I've had Mel's.
Mel's is trash.
Mel's is trash.
I know you want to say Mel's.
You know what's not trash about Mel's? The milkshakes.
You know what? I don't think they can microwave those, so yeah, that makes sense.
yeah.
I had microwave meatloaf, and like the corners were fucking rock hard, and then the middle was cold, and I was like, "This is horse shit."
I knew that place was trash when like all the fucking open micers that go to the comedy store fucking rush over there because they have a fucking certain menu that's under a certain price range. Like I was just like,
bitch.
I was like, hey man, I was like, this is like these are fucking frozen peas, bro. Like this is
Yo,
nasty.
for real, and like that's my thing is I don't mind like pre-cooked food. I'm no snob, but like make sure it comes out right.
What about Marie's calendar?
Marie
That's
Callender's?
kind of. It's not. I want to say it's
Like
not
Boston
fancy, but it's a
Market?
little bit better quality.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's like Boston Market. Yeah, you're getting something that's like good-ish.
Do they have pies there? Yeah, they do.
Yeah.
I do pies.
Also, they have some. Hey, pies are fire, bro.
What's your favorite pie?
I don't think I have a favorite one. I just don't like pecan shit. That shit has the highest calorie.
Just
That shit,
'cause
a
of
slice is 1700 calories
okay,
just on the
cool.
pecans.
I mean,
But
it's
you
fucking
like
jelly.
But you like
yeah.
pecan. But you like it though in general. It's one of my
oh no, I
favorites.
don't like the filling. I don't like that little nasty
just
filling.
fire.
You don't like the pecan filling?
No, and I also don't like pumpkin pie.
And you don't like the calories.
Yeah, well, I mean, like, let's look it up right now.
That's a lot of calories.
Look, I'm gonna look it up.
Y'all are counting calories?
Well,
1700.
well, look, all right, and compared to an apple pie, when you look at the fucking pecan pie, you're like, why the fuck do these pecans come packing so much fucking calories?
There's
It's
nothing
'cause
better than an apple pie with some ice cream on top.
Well, I was about
Yeah,
to say the
warm too.
Yeah.
the pecan pie gotta
And
have
not like I could eat those cakes.
pecan pie got more sugar because they
Me
got
va a
that crazy
tapar.
ass filling because a pecan by itself isn't enough. You can't just have a pecan stuffed.
Look at this. All right, look. How many calories are in a slice of homemade pecan pie? The average slice of pecan pie has over 500 calories. That's
How many pecans are in that pecan pie?
30 grams of fat, 60 grams of carbohydrates, and 30 grams of sugar. Not to mention it's loaded with butter, corn syrup, and sugar.
Stop talking about that. You're gonna
Sounds
trigger
hot.
30 grams.
That all right? That's over 500. Let's go to a fucking apple pie.
Run it off, dude.
That we could eat.
All right, there it is.
See.
A modest slice of apple pie has
A
more.
modest.
Has more. That's like the decent ramen. It has more than 400 calories and about 20 grams of fat. See, bro, that,
Tell me that shit ain't biased because they fucking came out swinging with modest.
I guess
They didn't
I
say
think
a-
I guess if you're eating pecan pie, you're just a fat ass, bro.
You know, okay, fine, I'm a fat ass. Nobody says a modest slice of pecan pie.
I didn't know there was so many pies. There's over 100 pies.
Have you ever
There's
been to Have you ever
well
been to
over
the Pie
100.
Hole? It's like down here in downtown. They got some crazy shit.
They probably got meat pies, fruit pies,
Meat pies are fire, bro. You're tripping. That
fucking
shit, yeah.
gangster.
But is that would it be considered a
It's
pie?
like a
still?
empanada, bro.
It's
Yeah,
technically a pie, yeah. It's just full of meat instead of something sweet. Meat pies is just a hot
Just
pocket.
like sweet tamales to me are weird.
You don't like sweet tamales?
Yeah,
Yeah,
they're fire,
I
but
don't
they're
like
still
them.
weird. They're weird. They're supposed to have meat. To me, it's like, yo, what the, this is not.
Those are
I don't
delicious,
like
though.
sweet tamales either, bro.
Yeah,
It's-
it's a trip.
I love
like,
those.
Like the strawberry ones, like the los de fresa.
Ooh,
fuck, there's
I ain't
strawberry
never had no
ones?
strawberry tamales.
Yeah, where'd you get those? What part of Mexico is this shit from?
Tamal de fresa is lit, but it's just like
Had to
food
be here.
dining.
Oh, that's right.
It's
You're
like-
talking about the strawberry tamales?
Yeah, you
They
know-
have them by my house, and then they put the white bagel, the cheese. What's it called?
Cream cheese?
Cream cheese.
Yeah.
Oh,
What? That's a real thing. Where?
Why didn't
Fire.
you bring us any?
We need to high and hungry
I
this
got
shit.
you. I'll
Yeah,
bring that
please
shit.
count me in for that.
It's called
episode.
Tamale House.
Tamale
Yeah,
House.
you've
I'm
never
writing
had
that down.
What the fuck?
What
Strawberry
the hell?
tamales?
Oh,
They look
bro,
like
with
this
the-
too
with
from
the-
Guadalajara. My mom
man.
used to make. My grandma used to make them. They look like that. They're like pinkish color. I'm colorblind. That pink.
Hey, they look like watermelon slices almost.
They're fire though. They're fire, but they're weird though. The
You
first
just
time-
said you don't like sweet tamales, and you're like, they're fire
No,
though.
they're weird though. But you know how you
They're
taste
fucking
something,
tight,
you,
but
no,
they're
you just
weird.
expect it to be
It's like
sweet.
the tamal de lote,
Yeah.
how it's kind of sweet sometimes.
Yeah.
Nah,
I like tamal de lote though,
Ooh,
bro.
you
Like,
gotta come up into my neighborhood. Where do you live, Predikt?
I live in Silmar.
In the valley.
Oh, okay, yeah, I'm in the valley too. Okay, I was wondering. I was like, oh wow, that's
What?
nowhere
Oh
near.
man, I need to take you places and fool. I know all these fucking crazy fucking. He knows.
Take me
Tam-
places.
tamal
Let's
de-
do this.
Uh-huh.
do Mexican foods eat tamal de lote with crema and cheese too?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I
'Cause
don't. Just like that.
Cause like I don't like that shit is fire, but yeah. So you put fucking crema sour cream, and then you put queso like like salvadoreño or like whatever the dry one.
Have you heard about the new birria popusa?
Yeah, where's that at?
New pupusa just dropped.
Have you heard about the chorizo popusa?
I've had that. That was
Oh,
crazy.
that's-
I haven't, dog, and I'm like, fuck, man.
That's just
he's
fire. They
on-
have it at this. They have it.
Sweating.
Yeah, now because like, man, chorizo popusa, I was like, and then birria popusa, I'm like, see, now the collabo with the Mexicans, I told you it's a beautiful thing.
It's gorgeous. I
Beautiful
love
thing
it.
right there, homie, because I eat that shit all day.
I said it for a long time, man. I was like, I always like, if I ever had to start my own fucking shit, it would be pupusas, but stuff with not the traditional shit. Like, you know what I mean? I would have a cheeseburger pupusa.
Yeah.
Hands down.
Oh shit.
You know how fucking crazy that would be, dog?
Fuck.
With some good ass
Nice
Wagyu
ground
ground
beef.
beef.
You know what I'm missing?
Talking about calories.
I'm putting this out there because I want to see it happen.
Instead of curtido, it's ketchup and mustard. Ooh, dog.
Oh, man.
Because it's cheeseburger. The taste would fucking just be, come on, dog. It's like the cheeseburger pizza. Everybody thought it was like, bro, the Japanese love
fucking
that
smacks.
shit.
It smacks.
Bro, out there they put the pickles and everything. Out here they kind of short you.
Yeah, we don't get pickles out here, but I do love like the hamburger meat on a pizza. Like that shit smacks. I could definitely do a cheeseburger pizza.
Cheeseburger pizza sounds bomb right now. If we didn't have a High and Hungry to do in Long Beach afterwards,
I want to go to Chicago just to try the deep dish.
I like the. Somebody
Somebody
said
said Chicago. If you never had pizza, you need to go to Chicago to say you had a real pizza.
I learned how to roll joints in Chicago. I was gonna say you'll either have deep dish pizza or you'll have some other fucking like burger.
But
or
I
hot
heard
dog
they had
slathered
something
in
about their
mustard.
pizza. I just heard their
Deep
cheese.
dish is great. Yeah. Yeah. No, it's
I just need to
fire.
go try
Is
it.
deep dish the same thing as Detroit style? Because recently, Detroit style is just like a little like they're like squares and it's a.
It's reversed, basically.
See, these
Oh.
are. This is in LA. You guys
Detroit
gotta
comes
go
with a
here.
gunshot.
That's the one that you're telling me, the Detroit style pizza.
Yeah, it's the one I was.
I wanna
telling you.
check
You
that
guys
out.
gotta Check it out for High and Hungry, and it's in LA too. It's fire and it's pretty big. It's getting all the hype.
Pizza is something that like out here. I mean, nobody
That's
hears
up in
nobody hears
Topanga?
from New York, but like, is it really that great? Have you eaten? Have you eaten pizza in New York?
Yeah.
Is
Oh,
it
yeah.
really that great?
No, it's 100% that great.
No, it's
It is. What it is it's something in the water that they use because in Texas, in Austin,
Debunked.
that's been debunked.
Yeah.
Man, fuck you.
All in the
Because there's a place in Austin.
just hurt the shit out of his feelings.
Real quick.
I quit.
Fuck.
It's been debunked by a New Yorker.
Ooh.
And that's just a bitter ass New Yorker. And that's just one New Yorker.
No, you guys just want to sit there and be like, it's because the one.
All right, Xavier,
No, but there's a
went-
place. There's a
you went-
place in Texas, in Austin. Not hole in the walls, magic mushroom. I don't know. Anyways, they fucking import water from New York, and that pizza actually tastes really fucking good.
I have seen that place on Instagram, or one place that does that thing similar. Xavier, you went to New York with
we had
GP,
pizza.
and I was like, but I was like, what? Did you get a chance to try pizza?
I just got pizza. You know how you're walking by.
As you're walking by,
Just
give me
like
that big slice.
Yeah. I didn't
You
get
did
no
it right.
recommendation.
Yeah.
And it wasn't that great.
That's
I
a
was like, this
tradition.
was
Wow, like that.
What kind?
thin,
Grateful.
thin, super thin.
Yeah,
and
the
you
super
gotta
big one, and you gotta
it.
fold it.
But what kind?
That's what makes it
though?
good.
But what kind was?
Pepperoni, straight pepperoni. The classic.
And nah, puro pedo when they
No,
drink
it
them
wasn't.
in
No,
the
no.
night.
It was good, but it wasn't that thing where like, New York, my boy.
My boy.
I didn't say that. I wasn't like. I was not. I was.
He was out there
Pizza.
doing everything he could to not be a tourist.
And I was wearing Timberlands too, dog. I wanted to like that
He
pizza.
wanted
I wanted
it.
to. I wanted.
I heard. What is it? I heard that when people go to Whataburger, it's the same reaction sometimes, and they're like,
What's
"Yo,"
that? What's that reaction?
Where it's like, Texas, my boy. Like it's just like it's just like it's good, but it's like the only thing that I haven't tried it, to be fair, and I
Okay,
want to
yeah.
try it. Like, is there one that is not in Texas, or is it just a Texas thing?
Closest one's New Mexico.
Damn, that just sounds just as shitty as Texas.
Yeah. Fuck. You know what? Fuck Texas. I'm into it. You know what? Have your Sooner bullshit.
But
I don't even care.
Cali does say. I mean, In-N-Out does say Cali.
One thing I want to say about
100%
In-N-Out,
does say Cali, dog.
I like In-N-Out, bro.
I love
but the
In-N-Out.
one thing that fucking pisses me off, and I wish that they would fucking change this, or at least
fries.
make that
Really
option.
grinds my
Can they
gears.
make this a quarter-pound beef patty? Like this shit it's so fucking thin, bro. Like, I mean, come on, bro. Like, I'm paying for a lettuce sandwich sometimes,
There's
bro.
From the
smash
Whataburger,
burgers.
baby.
No, there's smash burgers, and obviously you can get a 4x4 if you want more
Yeah.
meat. I don't understand.
I should
what
order
But I
the-
feel that I just don't
You
feel.
don't want to sound like a fat ass.
Yeah. I don't. I don't want to be there. Be like, can I get the single, but like put 4 meats?
get 4 burgers?
I'll single but throw 4 meats.
Like, can I get 4 meats to equal eat?
Right, no 4x4. Just throw 4 meats.
So what is?
That's how fat people talk, so they don't feel bad about themselves.
Yeah, I'd be like, can I just get 4 of them just so like it could equal the regular size of a Red Robin burger? Like, yeah, bro. Like Red Robin is a burger spot, right?
Thick.
Yeah, Red Robin is fire though.
So you like when they ask you, how do you want to cook? Because that means it's gonna be thick. Smash burgers never ask you how. They just fucking make it.
I always every like even, well, like it's not too recent where I like my steaks with a little bit of blood. I usually always go medium well.
Yeah, I've been going on that blood too.
Medium
Like
rare
once you
all
get
day.
it like bien tiernito. Like oh man, no serio. Like I didn't like it with blood neither. Like well done. And then I went to medium well. Now I'm at medium rare.
You guys are that.
Yeah, medium rare, but only when it's good restaurant.
see.
Yeah,
Oh,
like yeah.
man.
It's that cholo. I think I don't know what. I really.
I'm
think
out
it's your-
for blood
I
again.
really think it's your guys' parents because George, like where you guys grew up, where they cooked
The only
meat
carne
good,
you eat is
because
yes
fucking
mío.
George ordered that shit burnt.
Yeah, fool. Like one time where I was at that barbecue, I was like, I told like Eddie was cooking. Like, fool, Eddie was cooking, and I was like, nah, Eddie. I was like, cook my shit regular. He was like, oh, you don't like it burnt? Like,
That's flavor.
yeah.
I've seen George send it twice back, where he's like, not enough,
I got it. What?
and it's well done already. Like,
Look,
not enough.
Look, fool. Like, I think it is a generational
Yeah,
thing
yeah, that's what I think.
because like Latinos, they're not gonna take. Like, I remember like I took my mom out to eat at like Pacific Dining Cart one time, right? And we before when it was around, and I just remember like I was like, here, pruébalo, like, you know, like, and it was and she was like, ¿Cómo que te gusta así? Like, and she was like, oh, she's like, dile que lo quiero bien cocinado, and I was just like, okay, so she says well done, you know what I mean? And then I was like, oh, I get a medium, you know what I mean? Like with the not like I think it was medium rare, but I was like, I like it crusted, but I still like it medium rare. And when I saw that, she was like, ¿Cómo te puedes comer esta crudo? And she wouldn't, and I gave her to try it. She almost wanted to just spit it out. I'm just like, it's the same meat. It's the same. I was like, don't you spit it out.
Don't you
Don't
spit
you
it out. Como muérdele.
I mean, not that I would know, but I think it has to do with like bacteria and shit.
We talk about eating cool.
Yeah, but your stomach has like. Your stomach has the bacteria to fucking, or has
But
the
in
right.
their head, like if you don't cook something well enough, if you don't cook pork well, you can get real sick.
Okay,
You
I'll
cook
be put
chicken.
pork. Nobody orders pork medium rare. You know what I mean? Like,
I know.
yeah, like
I know.
Se quítale
order
todo.
rare.
But I think it's just they don't know that. So you just cook everything good. It was no science. Like back then, I was like, you just cook everything well done just to be sure.
I think it has been proven that the blood has benefits to you eating it like that. Like it's good for your iron. It's good for certain shit, bro. Like it has certain about things. Like I think even for women, bro. Like if a woman has really bad periods and she loses a lot of blood, it's advised for her to go out for a fucking steak, like to regain some of that iron, bro.
Heavy flow.
Yeah,
Steak.
straight up, bro. Like.
Can we get steak promotional ads for that now?
Yeah, dude, hit up La Venadita,
Like
bro.
milk?
What the fuck's up with that? We have barbecue season's coming up, bro.
Ooh, I'm ready for
Patreon?
barbecue.
Yeah, tell them on Patreon, bro. And shout out to everybody. Today we're gonna choose the top 3 of you guys. All you guys who are submitting bits, because we no longer get super chats. Everybody who's been submitting fucking bits, submit the fuck out of them, because whoever is the king of the crop is gonna show up at the top 3, and those top 3 people are getting hooked up. What is that? Blue Chew? Is that Viagra?
No.
I'm trying to get them hard at the show, all right?
The live resin pre-rolls Jetty Sky.
Oh, I thought it were gummies, dude.
Nah, it just comes
It
in
looked
big
the
ass thing.
fucking cover looked like fucking a little gummy on there, and I wanted to fucking eat it, bro. I was like,
You want to eat the joint?
no, I don't want to eat the joint, man.
Come on, give it a shot.
I'm gonna fucking roll some more.
Let me see that rosin.
I left my fucking hash here, bro, and I was looking for this shit all day.
Let me see that.
Shout out to the
I didn't bring
watermelon
my dab
Skittles.
rig.
What is that?
Is
That
watermelon
dab
Skittles?
stuff?
Yeah, it's wax, but it's like
Oh, that smells delicious.
it's like
Was this
there's-
personal or are you selling?
no. Oh, I mean it's personal, but to my friends, you know, I'll sell some to them.
So the jar
I'll
was
holler at
full?
nah,
Yoin.
nah, like the only
How
person.
much does that shit last? Like 3
Yoin.
months?
So that shit is so fool. They tell you like this. So you know, about like for a while that was like shatter, and that was like considered the wax. This is just the evolution of shatter. This is the top shit at the moment. Hash rosin.
Yeah, because that
The
they,
one that they kind of like melt the
They
stuff
squeeze,
and
yeah,
it
and it
starts.
starts-
yeah, it goes
Yeah.
into hot
This
presses.
new generation shit's crazy. I just try to keep up with it.
That's the new. That's like the
dope.
cleanest shit because
Yeah,
you're not dealing with the
yeah.
BHO extraction.
Well, yeah, man. You know, in the valley, we like all our shit super clean, dog.
They have a lot of that. The people make a lot of this shit in the valley because you guys have a
Yup,
bunch of warehouses
see?
out there. So a
Yup.
lot of people fucking make it.
all that OG.
And especially, you know, like I mean, you know, a lot of people.
There's a little
so-
bit more space out there too, because out here, I was friends with some people that did some extraction. It's not legal in LA County because
Well, I used to know
buildings
some.
are too close.
I used to know back in the early days, there used to be so many fools that would have fucking little vac ovens in their houses, bro.
Shit's scary. I'd be
just
so mad if I looked into
fucking
something
bro.
like that.
You know how dangerous it is to fucking get
Yeah.
those pipes and fucking get the little bottle of
The little
butane
butanes?
and fucking literally you're going like this, no ventilation, shh, and you're Pyrex, and then you're gonna have to whip it to get the fucking gas out. You take it in the fucking oven. I learned how to make that whole process, bro. Like,
It's too much.
And-
I love it, but I.
but
couldn't
at
do
any
it.
moment, let's just say you're like, oh, I'm gonna sit down in a house and smoke. And if there's a little bit of that gas in the fucking house, the whole fucking thing blows up.
Yeah. There's been so many weird ass like explosions and fires from people doing extractions. Shit's scary, dude.
Science, bitch.
Bill Nye the Science Guy. Let's do a dab.
Yeah, I enjoy my fucking dabs, bro. Like I used to not to. There was a while where, not that I gave it up, bro. But it's just, my focus wasn't on fucking just sitting back and fucking just taking a break and just relaxing, bro.
How long did it take for you to enjoy dabs? Because for me personally,
I enjoyed them for like a good 3 fucking years, like consecutively, because we had, remember that era, Ray? Remember that Kenji era where he would just come in with fucking pizza boxes of shatter and just fuck everybody up and then he'd break off a little slice. Here you go, Ray. Here you go, E-Zone. Here you go, like fucking like the what is it? Like the body of Christ here, but everybody's yeah. And
he knew what he was doing. You know, like todos,
yeah, like just breaking off a piece, and it's like the equivalent. I've never had the luxury of one time where
to
like
church?
where somebody has given you a like off the brick Coke.
Yo.
Like I'm
Oh, as soon as
Off
they
the
put
brick.
yeah, like you know how like because they did, like bro, they do come in that
Yeah.
shape, bro. There's blocks of this shit, and I've never gotten it off the block except one time in Santa Maria, bro. And I remember this.
was
fool-
it good? Was it exceptional?
Hell
good?
yeah, bro! I was up for a while, dog. It was
Where
not
the
speed
stamp
though.
is at?
It was
Where the stamp is at?
Yeah, where the stamp is at. Where like you can almost like
Yup.
like dust it off. Yeah, you queda todavía la estampilla. I was like,
Yo lo
"Ooh."
partes así, you like, fuck, homie, what the fuck is going on? It's just fucking.
Hey, cocaine. You know the things about cocaine,
Here's
bro.
on-
Though,
I got
what's
some
the
breaking
trip?
news that you're gonna want to hear.
Another $10,000 loss.
No, that
What?
doesn't gonna make you this happy.
Another?
No.
I don't see your email.
Check it though. It's just the article I'm about to read. It's by Rolling Stones. A popular hip hop podcast has become a safe haven for a white supremacy. And guess who's on the front of the fucking article?
Oh.
That's bad, dog.
Damn.
On Yahoo, dog. Rolling Stones is calling this for white supremacy.
No.
Came out today or yesterday, dog.
Rolling Stones.
Whoa, bro. He's like, that's like, they're going after you, bro. That's cancel culture. Like,
He's gonna
whatever.
have to
I'm
wear
not
a
saying he doesn't
dress.
deserve it. I don't know if he deserves it or not. I don't watch
He's
shit.
gonna have to
All
wear
I'm
a
saying
dress.
is like, that's wild.
Ooh, no.
Rolling Stones is like, what's up, fool?
Yeah.
Oh.
Imagine Adam, the first thing he says, I'm sorry, I thought this was America. I thought I could have wherever the fuck I want on my show.
He's fucking
Yeah.
Randy Marsh all the time.
Yeah, like,
I haven't even read what they're accusing him of. Just that alone, dude.
I mean, that's a big ass headline.
That's a headline, bro. And his face is, what's up?
what is
And they
it?
gave him the red background.
Big court icon. Not you, Almighty. I don't like you. You're too homophobic.
Oh, they're putting him
Uh,
under
what
Nick
is it,
Fuentes.
What is it? And Adam, I'll be tuning in this Monday. I still watch Fig Community, and I watch where all the black people went from the show that used to work there. They're all have their own show, and then they even hired Duno.
Wait, what?
They even hired Duno, the token Hispanic guy for their group.
Oh.
I was like, we know what Duno is. They be using that fool. But shout out to that fool. That fool, he's on Power 106.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I think he has a morning show. You see, he shaved his head.
Just evolving, man.
Yeah, just evolving. That's why
That's all it is.
you can't hate on the homie.
Congratulations to him.
Yeah.
You know?
But it's like I do tune into all these things. Like I honestly I do. I fucking I get entertained by this shit. Like if I'm in the podcast world, I fucking am gonna tune into other podcasts to soak up game and shit and see what's cracking, bro.
Smart.
If I was in the fucking toy making industry, I would be going to all the toy cons, bro. That's
I've been
what.
playing with all the toys.
Yeah, I would be literally testing out a bunch of shit. But it's like when you're about your shit, that's how you gotta fucking be. No, well, I mean,
If you're about racism, you gotta follow all the.
no, I'm just saying that it's for my like the interviews I would tune into. Then yeah, they were very entertaining. But I'm not gonna. I didn't watch the one with that reformed neo-Nazi. Yeah, I was like, this is not. I was like,
Was that on
American
No
American
Jumper?
History X was entertaining, but this is real life.
Wait, No Jumper did a reformed Nazi episode?
Yeah, and they had a debate with some dude who.
But it's reformed.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna
I don't
ask.
understand what's the big deal. Someone that was a Nazi isn't a Nazi no more. He's not allowed to talk about what a
He
piece
still
of
does.
shit he was.
He still does questionable things.
Oh, see, okay, that's
see,
what I
that's
mean.
it.
Yeah.
So he's
Le
mildly
está
reformed.
picando, le está
Mildly
picando.
Because I was gonna say, yeah, I think Demi brought this up when she was on this show, and I've kind of taken this one to heart. It's like, where's the incentive to do better? So if somebody's reformed for being a piece of shit, you know, they can wear that tag that says that they were a piece of shit, but they're reformed. You know.
Yeah, like you don't think Kanye's gonna come back?
What's that?
You don't think Kanye's gonna come back eventually?
I mean,
And he's gonna be reformed.
God bless Jonah Hill for getting the thing started.
I'm pissed that it wasn't super bad. If any movie is gonna make you change your thought about Jews and you're gonna think Jonah Hill's gonna do it, it should have been super bad.
Nah,
That's a
Xavier-
classic,
was
bro.
really-
That's a classic.
Xavier,
bro. Way better than the other piece
to
of
add
shit
on to the
movie.
whole interview, all it's gonna take is one interview with Top G, and the No Jumper's back on the map.
Top G's out.
Top G's out.
Top G's out, dog. Unreal.
Hey,
but
you
he's
seen
out.
the people? He's like, hey, tell him Top G. That shit was so funny, dude.
He's on, I gotta bring
I was
it-
cracking up. I was like, why is this Indian dude yelling Top G so funny?
He's on. You're gonna be pissed off, but I gotta bring it up.
I'm starting to. I don't dislike Andrew Tate.
Not Andrew Tate. What was up with the Hezbollah hitting the cat, dog?
Sometimes you gotta punch your cat.
When he punched a cat,
He
He pulled its ear and he stood his ground. Said it was out of place. So I
Look,
had
dude.
To.
Look.
And
He
he's
did.
a love cat. It was a
He
perfect thing
didn't
to watch.
He didn't fucking hit him like how one might think. Like he was. I'm pretty sure.
that? It was-
Like
it
I
was
do this
that.
with my cat, dude.
Jalisco gets it worse.
Oh, Jalisco gets
Like I do
mad.
this. I do this to my cat, bro. Like sometimes I'll be like, hey, dude, if you're gonna scratch me while we're playing hands, I'm gonna punch you for real, dude. Like, but not punch him, like like hard.
I'm gonna fucking mollywop him.
So I'll just be like, whoosh, just like
I
punch.
mean, I bit my cat's ear.
Well, yeah, like I mean, it's like soft. It's like, I mean, like just a little one. You know what I mean? So Hezbollah, he explained that the cat had been acting up, and they had done something where he was like, hey, dude, like I gotta show you this is wrong, dude. So like he kind of picked him up and he just gave him a little jab, and then he just like pulled his ear. He was like, stop, dude.
It was cute. It was cute. I
I mean, it's
didn't.
Hezbollah, man. I mean, I saw a thing. I think I sent you the stuff, Ezo, acquaintance Des from Nice Kicks got to take Hasbullah on a fucking sneaker shopping spree.
Bro,
Hasbullah's a fucking menace. It's such a good video.
Have you seen the?
he
cat
almost
dog?
beat up. He almost beat up Mickey Mouse.
He almost beat up Mickey Mouse. Say that sentence out loud again.
Yeah,
like that motherfucker is too tiny to actually beat.
Mickey Mouse can't fight back while he's working, bro.
So then he's just gonna. But also
He was just taking it like because Hasbullah grabbed him and he was like,
Yeah, he does that a bunch, man. No, I'll send you the YouTube video from my friend Des taking him on that Nice Kick shopping spree. He spends like $30,000, but like he's carrying him like a little baby because Hasbullah got his fucking arm wrangled in his chain, just being a little shithead, and he's kicking shoes off the shelf, knocking over
I'm telling you, dude,
$500 pieces.
if we found a suitable midget, like I've said it for a long time, dude, and one day that midget's gonna come through the doors and he's gonna become a regular part. Like I'm gonna become the Kid Rock of podcasts.
Submit your application to we don't smoke the same at gmail.com.
Why was he going after? Why?
You want a midget just for the fact you have a midget on the show?
He's gotta be an interesting midget though. Like
I respect it.
The last one wasn't even that small. For real.
yeah, like he has to be way smaller than that.
Yeah. Like,
The dude that
Like he has to be able to ask us, be like, hey, you think
He's
you
just
get
the big teddy bears at the stores.
like if we get a co-host midget, like he's got like he's gonna be like, hey, give me that hat.
Yeah.
Like I gotta get it for him.
Like,
you know what I mean?
He's got to be able to go.
Like if he has to look at this whole fucking cabinet as an obstacle course.
Yeah. hey, so tell him, nah, go get it, dog. Like, just go get it. I want to see you fall.
Like X would like for certain shit, X would be able to pick him up and be like, yo,
He has to be able to get on the table and dance.
what?
Respect.
That's freaks, dude. Like that's like I don't want to make him feel like
No, but
me.
I mean, like he can stand. Like me, and you
He's
get on this
already
table, this will
your
break.
token,
Okay.
little
Put a little
person,
pole
come on.
right here.
No, I'm talking like weight wise. As in, if you can get this and it's sturdy enough for him to be able to dance on this, that's how small I want you.
Like if he could just go up there and do a crip walk.
So what if
Yeah,
I can get up there and do it? Hold on.
No, you'll break that table.
Yeah, Rock, you're yoked, dude. You're like, yeah,
Bam.
yeah. Rock's like that married guy that actually does work out.
Like the sooner he was.
He's like, yeah,
I mean, my wife's the one dragging me out of bed, man. I don't want to work out.
no man does, bro. I don't know. I think the gay guys
You
do.
think getting
What are you
your dick
talking
sucked
about?
in the
It feels
morning
great working out.
by
You
a
guys are
girl is a
tripping.
workout?
What's
just,
that?
You think waking up in the morning getting some head by a girl is a workout just by doing this?
That is no workout.
I'm just asking.
I
I'm just
mean,
asking, dog.
I-
You know what I'm saying?
You know
live
what?
with somebody.
That happened, Dan.
I have had my watch on.
Okay, right?
But your
Okay,
wife
come
is
on,
doing
man.
I have had my
Shit.
watch on during sex and other activities like that.
How many calories you burning?
And there are certain times when your heart rate starts going up, the watch will be like, "Are we working out?"
No. And when you ball down, you start sweating.
Yeah, you start
over like, fuck, man, sweating into my eye, dog.
You know what's fucked up is that I've heard that with heart attacks, something people don't talk about is like your stomach gets upset when you're having a heart attack, right? And like I've been in the middle of the act and I'm like overworked, I'm tired, and like I'm definitely getting
I'm
fatigued.
going out in style.
And I'm like, I feel my stomach start attacking. I'm like, am I gonna fucking die?
That's some white people shit
He's
for
never
sure.
been boned on coke. He has no idea your heart.
Yeah, like yo, but like when
You're
you
like your heart is
Hey,
like.
if you had a smartwatch, like you'd be able to tell. But like I remember
scary.
when I was like doing coke and I had barely gotten this watch, bro. Like I just remember, bro. There was
Your heart
one.
rate
There,
go.
there was one time, bro, where this shit said your heart rate is at 175 BPM,
Should we call 911?
and I was just like. And this was like after like you know like doing coke at the store.
What's too much? What's too much? You guys know the number?
It depends, bro. Like
Too
you
much
have
is like
an A-ball?
130.
An A-ball.
Too much is like 120 to 130.
Like a heart rate? Like you should
Yeah.
go to the
Oh,
hospital.
they're
sit the
talking
fuck
about
down.
Albert's Code. I'm like,
Yeah?
an A-ball.
like and it was like right after like just fucking, bro, and like you're just like you had to just breathe. And I
Oh,
remember
is the post-coitus heart rate?
like you had just been doing rounds at the Comedy Store the whole time, and then you go home and fuck, and then like after you're done fucking, like your watch is still on, you're just like, dude, your heart rate. Like I remember that is a definition for me, at least on a sick one.
Okay. So, here comes my dyslexic ass reading.
Dyslexic.
If you're sitting down and feeling calm, your heart rate shouldn't beat over 100 times per minute. A
yeah.
heart rate faster than that, if you're sitting down and it's going over 160, you should definitely go to the doctors. Over 160 is too much.
Oh
Yeah.
my god.
But
Do you
if
know
you're
what that feels like?
if you're working out though, like you can reach that level because like the average heart rate where I'm at, like it'll be like 165, like, and where I'm running. But I run straight for a whole hour.
Are you running? Are you jogging?
No,
are you
I'm
sprinting?
fucking running, dude.
Yeah.
Like,
What's the setting you have the treadmill
it's
on?
anywhere between 5.8 to 6.5.
Okay, shit.
Yeah. Honestly, I think like if I really run the whole fucking, if I'm able to keep that because I'm tracking my shit, like I honestly think that like I would attempt to do like
A marathon.
not a marathon, but one of those fun ones where it's like it's a 10K,
Yeah.
Okay.
like a 10. Yeah, like
All right,
I
so
do that.
All you got. So I typed in like what's too much during exercise. So more than 200 beats per minute during exercise is really dangerous for you.
What is it?
200.
200.
Yeah, I never.
So
reached that.
that's what I'm
That's
saying. Just keep
double.
it under 200 and you should be fine. Like
Yeah,
it
but
says-
that day, I'm telling you, like after you finished fucking, and we were doing coke at the Comedy Store, and then I went to the
170
bathroom.
you
I
said?
went to the bathroom to go pee. That shit said 175, fool. And I was like, well, I'm gonna die in this bathroom.
Dale otro.
Ay, güey, tu pendejo.
Let's go to 175.
Hey, shout out to everybody that's doing tiers over here. Hey, we got a lot of them, huh?
Got a hype train going.
Oh, hype train. See, dude, they all want to run a train on you.
Fuck you. Fool. This is your channel. This is your channel. And you are the host.
Hey,
It's just
well, all
gonna be
three of us are
pretty.
on that little. Hey, first of all, she's got to make you into one of the peanuts, bro.
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was a little sad that I wasn't because did the same team start on that one episode? Where
Same
I was,
Oh
team.
yeah, you were here that day.
I was here for that. So I've been quiet about it, but that did low key hurt my feelings. I was like, I was a part of that moment.
Yeah, we were both really annoyed that day.
I mean, I was annoyed, but it was
Hey,
funny.
Say something to Chili real quick.
Yeah,
Hey,
let Chili know.
Chili, can you make me into a Peanuts character and start slapping me on the same team shit? I was there for it. I was
gotta-
on the battlefield.
We got to hit up Knots and get drunk at that bar with the same team shirts.
Let's do it. Yeah,
And then that's got to go on the Patreon.
you gotta make.
Let's see how far it is till we get kicked out. like for just like, sir, you've had enough to drink.
You know that.
Yo, oh, sorry. Go ahead. You go.
You know
ahead.
that tinfoil hat, the one that we did a limited edition run that got banned.
Which
Yeah.
one?
I know which
it's,
one.
It's a Disney one where Walt Disney. You know,
Hey,
there's
they'll,
Walt Disney and Mickey.
they'll
Mouse.
let you in. Put a sweater over it.
Huh?
They'll let you in. Put a sweater over it, and then we all take them off.
Tinfoil hat people have taken pictures next to Mickey with it.
Hey,
It's
go-
wild.
Hey,
and
go
it's
on
Walt
Monday
Disney-
with me.
It's Walt Disney salooning.
God
and then
damn.
He's got a dick, and Mickey's got a dick too.
Hey, go on Monday
the
with
best.
me and take that picture of Disney.
Fuck, I am off Mondays too now, but
Come, bro. We see.
Just go.
He's
I
pressing the
might-
Just do it.
deportation
I might
status.
go down to.
What
That's
about you,
Disney,
Rock?
man.
What are you doing?
That's
Well,
Disney.
I work Monday.
So it looks like you're looking a little sick.
Looks like yeah.
You're looking a little under the weather, buddy.
I'm under the weather. I think we shared a joint.
We did share a joint.
So
Shared a
yeah, you
couple.
might-
I'm done. What is it? I heard they were not kind of mean to you at work too.
They're very mean to me. All right, I'm a little sad. They cut my sponsorship.
This is the high I want. This is the kind of high and hungry. Hey, there should be clips of this one about a certain cops from this in the beginning of this episode for high and hungry. Cough and be like, "This is what we were doing before we filmed." This is what I want. This is what I want. You gonna go today? To Long Beach? Or are you gonna go to the casino afterwards?
Let's go
Doing
to
a high and
Long
hungry
Beach.
at that barbecue spot Mega Man be recommending with the Asian guy.
I might cruise it with you guys. You going?
Where at?
It's in Long Beach.
Long Beach, fool.
How far is that from here?
Long Beach is like a
25 miles.
25.
yeah. Long Beach is like that's where all
It
the
always feels like a little mission going there.
it is, huh? And it's not
Especially
like
when you get up on the Pacific part or whatever, where the aquarium's at, and you're like, where am I going? Where am I going? All these one-side streets.
Olay.
yeah, it is quite. You gotta have a fast track. You think that fast track shit is worth it?
Yeah, you could get it at AAA. You'll buy it and they'll give you $25 credit out of
You could get it at AAA.
They give you $2.
What? Man, I'm about to go ahead and get that.
See?
Or you want to be on my plan?
I like big corporations.
You know,
$25 credit already at the fast track. Come on, dog.
look, fool. I'll tell you right now, dog. There's no problem. Like a lot of people will say like there's not gonna be one system that necessarily fucking works, bro. You know what I mean? Socialism, capitalism even has its downfalls, but for the most part, capitalism has worked pretty dope here. Where we are fortunate enough to see some of the most coolest / annoying shit at the same time. You know what I mean? Like there's some hella shit here that I can see why people come here from all over the world, but it's just like we do have a lot of dumb shit here.
Because that's what capitalism does.
Yeah, because it gives you too much freedom.
Yeah. No.
It does, bro.
Creativity. They let you can do it like China. China, you can't do whatever you want over there.
But it's like, just think about it like if like it's got to be leveled, bro. I just think sometimes, like when you have too many options, people don't know what the fuck to do. If that makes any
and
sense.
then they fucking make birria ramen, which tastes like shit.
Yeah. Well, you know what it is though?
It tastes like shit, dog. I ordered it. I thought it was gonna be fire. Bien salada. I don't know if it was that one, but bien salada. It feels like they just got a couple noodles, like the cheapest couple noodles, and they just put birria on top of it. And you're like, aquí te va.
You know what?
And I paid
You know,
30
here's
bucks on
all right. So
Costco.
here's the thing, bro. The birria ramens and all this shit. I'll tell you what it is, bro. There's what is it? There's people that are selling it at the loncheras or whatever it is.
Birria
They're
ramen?
getting sopa de vaso noodles, getting those aguados, and then they're fucking just putting the birria broth on there. That's not birria ramen. Ramen is when you fucking make the noodles from fucking scratch, bro.
Yeah, I don't think I got that.
Like, you gotta slice them, bro. Like, you slice those things very fucking thin, and it's like a certain way that they do it. And they were doing it like at that place that I didn't share with A-Way because I didn't want him to copy my trip because I know he's trying to be like me. But yeah,
You're such a hater, dude.
Nah, fuck that
Yeah.
guy. What is it?
No, give that company some business.
What is it?
dog.
I did. I sent it to 10 other people that have gone there.
Except for A-Way.
Except A-Way, yeah. I was like, and that motherfucker texts me when Anuel only shows up. Swear to God, dog. I told Anuel, he ever gives you beats, he's gonna te va a robar. Yeah, no, but yeah, they be using all those like fake ass noodles, bro.
So, is there anywhere in town where they actually chopping up the ramen?
Yeah, there's a few joints that they're Tatsu's pretty authentic. They have them hanging. Yeah, they have them hanging. They have the automated machine and all that stuff.
okay.
They even taught the paisas in the back how to do all the broth, bro. Like those paisas be cooking like some mad good food there. But there all these places that are like there's a lot of chefs that moved out here that have joints out here, like restaurants. You can find one in Little Tokyo in that little plaza right there by
Yeah.
Spitz. There's one of these houses in there that has like a place where you can see them cutting it up. And then you have to look for certain places that have a high Japanese population, like Arleta or Hacienda Heights. You know what I mean?
I was about to say, yeah, I've had a lot of good ramen in that little shopping district in Little Tokyo.
You haven't had what Ezone's had. Don't call your shit good ramen, dog. It's mild.
Oh no!
I'm wondering
mixed.
if I
It's
went to
mixed,
the
dog.
same
No.
place.
Miss, dog.
These fools got. They're like.
Kids, dog. Don't ever.
It's 'cause
talk
that
about
place
ramen around
sucked,
Ezone
bro.
again, dog.
What place? What place sucked?
We went to this place in Little Tokyo. Okay, maybe.
suck. It was-
Udon didn't suck.
Okay, maybe the one that I got was not what I want. That's not how I like my huevo, dog.
Oh my fucking
What did they do to your huevo?
I like it for it to be pop, and then the yolk comes out in the broth, and then you mix it up, and it tastes
I don't know if it's China or Japan where you could customize your cup of noodles with your name.
Yeah, it's
and
Japan.
everything.
good. Did
you go there?
Nah,
It
it was like
China.
it was 2
man.
hours away. But all the ones that they have there, I did bring sopa de vasos back.
Yo,
Different
Ezone,
ones.
I'm gonna make you bring me ramen. Like you know how like my paisa ass fucking family sometimes will take In-N-Out back home.
What?
What?
What? I've had people bring me
On
water.
the
Paisa
plane?
shit,
On the
dog.
No!
Dog. Swear to God.
Hold on.
On the
like-
plane with In-N-Out for like a family member that
Like Latinos fucking take pollo campero from fucking El Salvador and bring it out here.
No.
Yeah, because they say the one out here is not the real shit.
They let you
It's
try.
so fucking mind-boggling. I was like, you're bringing fried chicken from El Salvador.
Is it?
Well, my
Are they
family's
using some
taking-
kind of a different breading or what?
The MS shoots the chicken for you. I was like,
You know, in Mexico,
Scared
they make-
chicken
So you
died
need a
for
scared
you.
chicken? You scared chicken
yeah,
taste better?
you eat
The meat tightens up. It's real
you
good.
eat extorted chicken, bro. Now they're getting that freedom pollo campero, bro.
Mexico made a In-N-Out.
Quieren
recently.
tanto los homies, vengan a agarrar los dos
Look
por
it up.
uno.
Mexico, I don't know if it's Mexico City, but Mexico has a In-N-Out now.
That's wild if they do. No,
That's
but for real
wild.
though.
Mexico City, but that's like little America in Mexico, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, like my girl
Los
used to live out there.
chilangos.
She said they out there is like these fools are like that's like the safe part of Mexico.
What would
Not
In-N-Out
really.
in Spanish
That's where
be?
they had the most brujos, fool.
In Mexico City?
In Mexico City.
Damn, I didn't know
Allá
that.
están todos los más brujos.
Hey, there's some there is true. There's a lot. There is certain parts of Mexico that have a hell of a lot of
Like
witchcraft.
fuck, like every other person's one. Can she shake your hand?
You know, hey, have you heard about those like I mean, it sounds. I know everybody's gonna be like animorphs, but like there are some fucking people that fucking swear that people that people that turn into animals based on like fucking having some kind of pact with Satan is a real thing. And I have heard this from like it's only on Spanish news. But do you think that there's some kind of truth to that, Predikt?
Yeah, most definitely, man. You know, because our ancestors and all that stuff, man. Well, shit, man. It's just we perfect the craft better more and more as the generations go on.
So you get better turning into animals?
Like there's a homie's mom, right? She told me, right? And I remember she used to say the story to us a lot, bro. And I was just like, yeah. I was like, you remember Misael's mom? What is it, Ray? I remember, and Misael had told me, he's like, so he said that his dad, like, cause he has a stepdad, right? But his original dad, he didn't really like, his family didn't really like his wife. But his mom was into some evil shit, so she tried hexing her.
Oh shit.
Yeah, bro, like some shit like that. I mean, well, I don't even talk to this fool, so he probably don't watch the show, so I'm putting it out there.
Fuck it.
Yeah, but what is it? Yeah, you should call me back sometime, asshole. But yeah, dude. So his I guess his dad's mom had hexed, you know what I mean, like his mom, right? And it's like she didn't want her to be, and like his mom caught onto it, and she was like, yo, this is weird, this is not so normal. So she goes to fucking Mexico, and she's like, yo, you gotta go get yourself by a bruja or a santera or a curandera. And she said that like she's like and I don't know, I know that this lady Letty wouldn't make this shit up, bro.
Like,
but
what does she do as far as the hex?
Like it's to get sick, fool. Like when they hex you with a muerto, it's like to drain you from all your life. So it's like if you're a happy person, you start slowly turning depressed. And then if you're healthy, you'll see it in your eyes. Your eyes will be yellow.
No doctor will ever fucking figure out what's going on.
You'll be like, do I have tuberculosis? Why are my eyes yellow? And they're droopy. They're just like, yeah. So like that's just one way. So to them to fuck you up. So it's like they try to like separate them, right? And then they had to go do some shit out there. She had to go do some rituals, right, to get rid of it. And she said that the lady, like, she had to walk out because, you know, when you make a sacrifice, you gotta go, like, whatever gets absorbed into the animal that, like for example, if you're doing something very simple and like you have like a minor hex, they'll usually use like a rooster. It'll be black or white depending what they ask. The rooster absorbs the shit and they do something else, and they do the stuff, and then they put it in a bag. And usually, depending on your sign or whatever it is, you got to go throw it by the ocean. You got the railroad tracks in Downey. You know what I mean? Or for real, or the San Fernando Road. Like any railroad track you walk around, you'll see. Don't ever open a bag. Yeah,
and don't look back.
Don't look back. Or the forest. And then she said that she saw this lady go by and she had to get rid of it, right? And then she told her like not to turn around as she went to go do this shit. And then she's like, you'll know when I'm gone, right? Because she had to get rid of the bad, right? So she went to go dump it by the river. And she just said that she just seen a fucking bird just fly out into the fucking air, like, and the lady was fucking gone. Like, you know, so like the bag was dropped into the fucking the river or whatever in this part of Mexico in the Campo, and she just fucking white bird just flew off, and the lady was gone. And I was just like, and she's out, and I'm like at first I was like, come on, Letty, like, you know, I was like, you're lying about this.
That's some bird box shit.
Yeah, bro, but she's like, nah, she's like, there's brujos out there that are on some whole other shit. And I do kind of believe it in a sense, because when you look at like Mayan history and Aztec history and all the Mexican indigenous histories, they do describe a lot of motherfuckers that was like, this motherfucker would turn into a jaguar at night.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? Like, or their gods are kind of like a hybrid of certain people. So it's like, that to me tripped me out, because I have looked into certain, I guess, history shit, you know? And like in regards to that, I mean, I took hella Chicano studies, and I was just like, that's the one class I would pay attention. I'd be like, I gotta learn this shit, even though I'm not Mexican. I was like, I gotta learn this.
There was a guy in Louisiana, you know, right there, voodooism is like really big, right? So that guy, he had a beauty salon or something. So all the girls' hairs that he would cut and everything, he started making voodoo dolls out of all them girls'
Oh,
hairs.
shit.
Yeah, man, like, damn, homie, you're going hard for the money, huh? You want that money to stay in your business, but they caught him. Came out on the news. I fool got arrested for doing that.
It's very common for a lot of people, like, bro, like there's a lot of organized crime that's, you know, obviously, like, people know the areas that it's predominantly Mexican, and you got to be stupid to think that there's not organizations operating these things. And there's like certain mysticism in these operations, bro. So they'll bust a crack house, or they'll bust a drug dealer's house, and they'll come across altars or like some crazy shit these days,
Yeah.
bro. Like so if they'll be busting somebody's house in fucking Downey, somebody's house in Huntington Park, and they'll be like, hey, they used to have fucking like some End of Watch shit. Remember that movie End of Watch when they fucking busted in that house, and then he was like, what the fuck is this? That kind of shit is going on, and it's very common. They just don't show it on the news these days. But it's more and more common. Like there's certain websites that show you bizarre police reports, and it goes by dates, and then you just fucking see it. I read some of those sometimes, and I was like, the fuck, this person put 3 knives in this person's nose. I was like, what the you didn't see it, you don't see it, but you read it.
Read it. Those are the ones that never make it to the front line.
Hey, Predikt, I got a question. What'd you think about Gangland? When it came out? Because to me,
when
I was like,
I thought it was
I
real.
think they were really on point with a lot of shit.
So they were on point or no?
Yeah.
You know, it was
they
so
were
on
on
point
point.
that the biker gangs tried to kill some of the producers because
Oh, for
bikers
real?
don't fuck around with that
Yeah.
shit. Like
I remember when it came out, I was like, you're like a little morrito. You're like, whoa,
Nah.
you're like glued to the TV because you're
Yeah,
like, it's
I
gangster
remember
shit.
that
Like,
one
whoa,
time when I
whoa.
think it was the Mongols and the Hells Angels, and they went at it, I think, in Vegas. For some reason, they crossed paths, and it just started going down in the casino on site. Fool, like, you cannot reenact that. This is a camera from
and it was
from
like
Vegas.
there was
dog.
and it was a crazy knife fight. So
Yeah, dog, you're like, whoa.
biker gangs are
thousands of deep, dog.
that tripped me out, bro, because biker gangs are kind of like they operate in broad daylight, but as a club and they have they have all their paperwork right. So it's just like, hey, we're a club, and they're so secretive that motherfuckers don't know what the get down really is with some of them.
You gotta be a
They
prospect for so long.
Yeah, like to really know what the fuck's up. So when you see that some of these organizations get infiltrated, it's a fucking big deal for these fools, dog.
You
Like,
know how committed you have to be an undercover agent? Your life
An
revolves around
undercover,
that.
yeah.
Like you don't even like
No,
motorcycles.
no,
And all of a sudden
hey,
you got
you're
fucking
hey,
inspect
all
the
of a
motorcycle
sudden
club,
you're
now you
a
gotta
one
ride
percenter.
motorcycles.
You're a
Yeah,
one
you gotta get-
percenter. I don't know. We're like, what the fuck?
These undercover agents get
is that a biker
tattoos.
thing? 1%?
Yeah,
A 1%. Oh, dog.
Don't fuck with that fool.
You
Don't even get in
play
his
with
dick,
that,
dude.
man.
What's 1%?
Damn, I used to know a lot of those fools in
come on, man.
the
You guys
fucking
know what
Canoga Park.
1% is? Come
The
on,
1
man.
percenter just means like
Just
they're the
1%,
fucking 1%.
homie.
They're that badass. They don't
I mean,
give a fuck.
those are the
That's
ones.
Yeah, but you
1%.
gotta earn that patch, right?
Yeah,
Fool,
no,
that's what I'm
yeah.
saying. Look it up. Look it up. I don't want to say it, but let X say it.
I'm reading. I'm not
Yeah,
saying it.
yeah. Well, go ahead.
Let me see.
Ponle.
Oh, we said to the last 30 minutes.
Oh shit, are we already there? Yeah. Damn, I drink a bunch of whiskey at the beginning, so
Is that what it
like
was?
A time machine, yeah. That was.
I'm over here
yeah.
drinking coffee, and I don't even drink
I
coffee.
was like, dude, I was wondering. I was like, do you always put what the hell happened to mine?
I always put whiskey in there.
Oh, all right. I was like, do you always put whiskey in there?
I mean, I always have like energy drink and whiskey. Yeah.
Dude, that's a hell of a mix.
I mean, I don't mix them together. I'm just saying, I'm using old bottles from the energy drink.
Shout out to Steph Stone he's like, we left you some.
Tickle.
Yeah, and make sure everybody gets the same team merch at flavorsbyezone.com. Same team shirts available. Same team shirt sweatshirts. Get the whole collection. And of course, everybody is getting hooked up with some magical ass gifts.
So we do popcorn reading here on We Don't Smoke the Same, and I'm popcorn reading Rock. Rock, read that.
Oh, the guy with the widest voice.
Also, stick around for the new same team merch featuring me.
Read that. Fool. Read the segment of 1%.
Yeah, I'm reading it. I also read really slow because I've had a lot of head trauma.
You know, technically, you wouldn't have been included in the same team until you done a balloon.
He's done balloons.
Yeah, I know, but
we've all seen it.
You
now.
can buy a T-shirt and not have done a balloon.
No, I
ever in
said to
your
be
life.
on the design.
Oh, okay, yeah.
I love that this segment was written by a guy named Brendan in 2004. Brendan knows all about biker
The
gangs.
1%ers.
Man, I learned the hard way you don't talk to anybody's old lady. I was really drunk and I asked for a light.
Wait, so is Rock not gonna read it, or is he gonna read it?
I don't know. I thought he was gonna read it.
Oh, you trying to get me killed?
What?
I mean, just 1%er.
And you wanted me to explain it, motherfucker.
Man.
Go. Come on, no
Urban
papers.
Dictionary says a 1%er, a segment of the population, originally the biker population, defined by behavior that is morally incomprehensible. That's the word I didn't want to try. To the most people.
I got you.
A common and some accounts require feature to earn the 1%er to have eaten a woman out while she's on her rag. I don't know where that came from.
Oh, that's just Red Wings. Come on.
Yeah.
Now.
Also refers to known killers within a bike gang by its members.
Oh.
So it is falling into disuse.
Oh, then
See,
that
that's
just
what I was
means
gonna say.
Crazy
that just
motherfucker.
means he's a killer, bro.
He's a loco.
Yeah. Incomprehensible. I got that one down.
But you'd be able to tell it,
Incomprehensible.
fool. Like I think fools, like if you like, not that I'm saying if you've been around fools that kill people, but you could kind of sense that kind of killer energy.
You can 100% tell, man. Like
if a fool walks in with that beard, you know, or with a certain beard, and he comes off a bike, and it's a group of them, and there's only one that has that 1%er, I'm gonna use my best judgment and be like, that fool's probably not the one to fuck with. But if there's a group of 10 of them, they're not all kicking it like that sitting ducks, bro. You know what I mean? And I'm pretty sure that one that has that 1%er is probably just a little tiny patch. Yeah, just a little tiny
diamond,
patch.
like a little diamond.
Yeah.
A little diamond.
Those fools are organized as fuck, dog. Do they have Oh yeah, they do have Mexican biker gangs.
They got,
Yeah.
they're
They got
called,
Mangos Jalisco out there.
No, they're called. There's other ones.
No,
They're
Yeah,
no, but
they
I'm
got-
just saying they're all the way out there, fool.
Damn, they got Mongols Jalisco.
Yeah. They get their patch and they're like, damn, Jalisco right there. Like, fuck, they're everywhere, bro.
But that kind of seems kind of cool, huh?
And
If
then
you're-
you
if
see the
you're-
fools from California and the guys from San Bernardino. What is like, damn, they're united,
I
dog.
seen a bunch out in San
You
Bernardino.
don't remember the Gangland episodes with Los Bandidos?
Yeah.
What's
Dude.
that?
That's a Mexican biker game from Texas or something. It's called Los Bandidos.
I had a run in with Banditos in Texas.
No.
Yeah. That's what I was saying. You
And
know.
Whataburger?
No, thank God.
A Waffle House, dog. Waffle House activities, dog. Waffle House activities right there.
Nah, man. I was at a bar and it was what's the fucking show called? Unknown Henson. He's the dude who does Squidbillies, or did Squidbillies. Anyways, that dude was doing a concert, and I went to go check it out because I loved Squidbillies at the time, and I was drunk, and I don't.
Suck, by the way.
I liked it at one point, but I mean, it's like backwoods redneck shit, so it's very relatable as a white guy in Texas.
They were so cringe, but go
Did
ahead.
you like Aqua Teen?
Yeah, I was about to say Dana Snyder was the whole reason.
Did
I
you
watched
ever
that
go on
show.
the Squidbilly website where they just made noises?
Nah,
That was weird. I went on that.
that sounds weird.
Yeah.
But no, so yeah, I'm at this concert, and I don't smoke cigarettes, you know, regularly at this time. But I asked, you know, I got a cigarette from somebody. I needed a light. So I asked this girl for a lighter, and she fucking shoves me. And I was like, what the fuck, bitch? And I didn't see that she had an MC patch on. And then next thing I know, I'm surrounded by these three grizzly-ass looking dudes. They're like, did you ask her for a fucking lighter? And I was like, yeah, man, but I didn't mean anything by it. I just wanted to smoke this cigarette. And they're like, did you ask her for a fucking lighter?
Full press.
Yo, they were like, and I'm obviously scared, and I'm like, this is such a weird thing to be pressed about. And then luckily, my now wife Natasha dove in between all of us. It was like, look, he's with me. He didn't mean anything by it.
You probably should have asked for matches.
Fucking right.
I'm just saying, like, what is it, the big or the match?
It was the
Yeah,
fact
what was
that-
up with asking? Like, you can't ask her anything?
The thing was, so the three guys that were cornering me were apparently initiates. So they were trying to prove themselves. So they were kind of like hot to shot, you know. But I had asked somebody's old lady for a lighter, and you're not supposed to talk to an old lady, like
somebody's wife?
Somebody's
somebody's
property.
girl. Yeah,
What if
exactly.
you're fucking blind?
I mean, if you're blind, then you're just gonna get fucking burnt.
Now they just gotta beat up a blind guy.
Yeah,
dude.
exactly.
That's what's gonna happen. How the Mongols gotta beat up a black guy.
It is
blind
fucked up.
guy.
But how
It
do
is
you
fucked
know
up.
that it's somebody's old lady? Like, they're there with
gotta
their
look
dude?
out
I
for the
think she's
MC
probably
patch.
wearing.
Oh, MC says that?
Yeah, they have
Motorcycle
to wear
club.
somebody's jacket.
Yeah, that's
She
their
has
old lady.
somebody-
She's got his vest.
And the
That's his
thing-
property. That's his
Yeah.
property
And
technically.
And the thing was, I was too drunk to
world, my bad.
recognize that she had on a fucking vest full of patches.
Fuck, man.
And so I'm just this fucking, and mind you, just to paint the picture even better, I'm in a fucking gray button-up shirt, fucking combed back hair, fucking jeans. Like, I was dressed nice.
You would.
Yeah, you know what I mean? I was full
You're
white
like,
boy
I
that
work
day.
for Facebook.
I was like, hey, can I borrow a lighter? And then I got shoved and fucking ganged up on. And I remember being like, this is some bullshit. And even the staff there knew what was up because they were like, listen, I know you're not in the wrong, but you need to get the fuck out of here. And I was like, you know what? Okay. Like, well, I thought about it. Like, at first I was mad. I was like,
You
you know
should
what?
have asked her at least for a lighter on your way out. Do you have one?
Look,
Are
I
you
still
part
gotta
of
smoke
it
this
too?
fucking cigarette.
Fuck.
Especially now. Give me a lighter.
Did you stop smoking?
I mean, I'll have a cigarette once in a blue moon, but
What
I,
was
like,
it,
I
a
don't
Newport or a red? Was it really worth it?
I gotta give you one of these
I was
Japanese
too
cigarettes I
fucking
got in
drunk.
the car.
I don't remember. I would love one of those. That sounds fun.
Yeah, they
You know
taste.
what I
They
just-
taste healthier.
I mean, they probably got less additives. Yeah. Like, I smoked American Spirits back when I was smoking.
Like I rolled the spliff the other day just to see what it was like, and I put it out.
Oh, you don't like it? I love splits.
I was like, nah, it's not it.
You know what I just kind of realized? Prospects are fucking crazy.
yeah, that's what I'm saying.
They're crazier than the rest of them because they still got to prove their point.
That's
They're willing to
you.
kill
You're a
someone. I ain't
prospect.
no
They're
prospect.
eager.
Yeah, because you're gonna want to. Are you gonna want to earn your 1% on me?
Huh?
Or are you gonna stay in the back of the lane?
I'm not no fucking biker guy. I'm
No,
not.
but if you would, come on,
I'm
man.
not
You're gonna
going
be a
to.
prospect. You're gonna go get me my cigarettes at
I
1
didn't
a.m.
see that. If I ever, because they have a prospect, it says prospect.
There you go, dog. You're part of Predikt. You're part of CCC Motorcycle Club.
Yeah, come on. I'm already giving you your California
give me a
patch. I'm
better
already
give me a
giving you.
Mercedes.
I'm
Better
already
give me a
giving you your
Mercedes.
California patch.
Better come with the Mercedes.
Hey, but it says loaner.
Prospect and loader.
Yeah, no, but it says courtesy
I don't
loaner of
treat you right, Dick.
CCC.
You don't want your.
I don't treat you right.
You want
I don't
someone-
treat you
want
right,
someone-
X.
You want someone in your auto club to
I don't-
fucking have a Honda Civic hybrid?
I've been trying to
fuck-
get you onto the electric Mercedes.
Hey, but,
He said no.
but you're not his lady, are you?
But guess what?
He said he would. That's
Guess
the
what?
problem.
No, guess what? That car's gonna get raffled off. Ray's gonna make the video. Ray's gonna help me make a video. We're raffling off the car for sure.
Somebody's gonna
The
die in that
Mercedes?
car, eh?
The Honda. The Honda.
Ah,
Civic
he
getting
said when
raffled
I get
off.
on the Mercedes.
We're gonna do it. We don't smoke the same live show. And we're gonna raffle it.
You better pay Ashe to come bless it so nobody dies in it.
I don't give, no, it's not my car anymore.
What happened to it? Why isn't it your car anymore?
I'm trying to raffle it off. Trying to get some content. $20.
Okay,
Get some
here's
fucking
my
people buy the
question.
car.
Here's my question. You know, I have a 1987 Monte Carlo Aero Coupe.
Make it a cool
I've had it
video.
Yeah.
for like, and it's
Girl
it's
with
almost
bikini
done.
Gonna pull out
but
the fucking thing.
it's been giving me. Hold on, bitch. Fuck your Civic.
A 1997.
In 1987,
All right. Say it.
1987 Monte
87.
Carlo Super Sport Aero Coupe, custom interior, airbags with some nice custom interior. As you seen, I shown it to you.
You seen it?
I've seen it on camera.
Fucking dick. There you go.
I see a lot of things on camera, dog.
Come on. See, yeah,
Pictures,
he's
a lot of
fucking
things on
vato,
camera.
bro.
I've seen the
But you know the
things
Aero
on camera.
Coupe, the Aero Coupe with that back window is a custom year, dog. There was only like 660 something done. You know what I'm saying? And it's giving me so many headaches of just customizing it in the whole 9 yards that I think I want to raffle it out for somebody that really wants an 87 Monte Carlo, dog.
You want to raffle it off after me?
Not for what your numbers are, but
Let's just
but,
do a car raffle.
But I will do it for the right people and donate a certain amount to a certain charity of somebody that really needs it, homie.
I've seen that.
I need it.
I've seen that like at a car show. I've seen that shit.
That's how real I am. After PetSmart, I'm just trying to show a good example, homie.
You
that
give the guy at PetSmart a free raffle ticket.
You see
Oh,
that?
no. my 87.
He said after PetSmart though.
Yeah, no, but it's just I was already in the worst regardless. But like I said, I will, like donate about like 10 bands or something, to some
donate this
kids,
balloon to you,
to some kids in need, homie. Like
I'm a kid in need. Can
you
I
know,
get 10,000?
you're fucking 8 years younger than me.
If I sell enough
I'm a
tickets,
child. I need money.
Jesus
if I
Christ,
sell enough
there you go, the average American.
if I sell enough tickets, Meanie's gonna hop
You gotta
off.
like give it to retards or something
Meanies
like
are
that.
gonna
Like
hop-
people that
meanies
can't
are-
really do people that can't really make good decisions.
What's decision? What? That's a great decision for 20.
No, I'm
bucks to
saying
buy-
no,
to
but
get
he
a
was
car.
talking about like charity wise. I'll be like,
Oh, yeah.
the only charity is gonna convince me if like the person's like could just come walking to me like thank you. You know what I mean? he can't successfully pronounce thank you. You know what I mean?
This one can pronounce pizza. That's a kid in need.
And I'm proud about it.
I know, but when you put it that way, it's not because of a
Say
natural
pizza.
born
Say pizza, fool.
Pizza.
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 Hell yeah.
Everybody's
Pizza.
Hold on, what did you say, Ray?
Thanks.
pizza slowly.
Give this fool some Little Caesars.
Nando Sands, XG is a prospect too.
See, I told you were, Dick.
Fuck you, dude.
I was like,
That
you
was
been,
funny.
yeah, how many
They don't
years,
even say California in his badge. It just says Glendale, bro.
how many years have you been producing George Perez stories and you still a prospect?
What do you mean? I'm not a fucking producer no more. I don't even do
He
it.
switches
I don't even
badge
gotta
when he
go
goes
there
to Georgia.
anymore.
They say Santa Ana. You know what I'm saying? Because he's going out to the
I'm
second one.
technically a
for it.
made man now. in
Hey,
that group.
the guys who are producing it now, George branded him with the ST, no, with the SA, Santana.
But you gotta smoke scante.
Huh?
That's the first
Damn.
thing you gotta do to be part of the George.
I've
If he
never
doesn't
smoked.
make, those, what is it, Phil and Lil? If he doesn't make Phil and Lil fucking smoke scante like he fucking had you do for the 200 episode, then I don't know what this world is coming to. We just
We need an end.
What's
I told him,
up?
episode 400. He's gotta make these kids do something.
400.
he better make them fucking smoke
At
scante.
How is Scante? What was the highlight?
The whole.
Tell him how you cleaned up George's house.
Cleaned up the whole house.
Yeah, hey, how was your Scott that I did your story? Smoke it, put it up your ass? What kind? Well, no, not that way. Come on,
Smoked
fool.
it. It's on camera.
He smoked another pipe.
Okay,
smoked it.
okay, I
You
never
can
done your background like that.
Were you not going to George Perez at that point?
No.
No, he didn't know. He didn't know. I don't
I'm
think he
episode 222. Well, that's when I started.
knew. Yeah, you were too.
Why does everything have to rhyme with you, too?
I don't know. That's good luck. That's good luck, huh?
No.
333. All
So what
luck.
happened in 222?
That's when we started talking about jacking off dogs, and we got introduced to the past. Man, what you know, bro?
He breeds
Not jacking
dogs.
off dogs?
Yeah, he breeds
oh,
dogs.
Oh, Yo, okay, so it's just verbiage, man. You can come
He
out
jacks
left
off.
field saying
No.
I'm.
So
something-
right, verbiage. He jacks off dogs. That's exactly
I mean,
what he does.
it is a straight up
Artificial
point.
insemination if you want to go to the fucking vet and pay them $300. And if your dog freeze.
Like that.
I'm just
Predict,
saying.
I just get straight down and dirty.
And that
Artificial
and the doctors,
inseminating.
they
I just want to see that on your resume, like 10
I have a
years,
long resume, fool.
10 years of fucking making dogs, master jack offer, fucking master
That's a
inseminate.
porn star, fool.
I'm not gonna lie.
Ask about, man. It's
I'm not
bad,
gonna lie.
man. These 3 sons go hard.
I don't know what's with the dick, but this fool came over to my house, best friends with my dog instantly, man. I mean, he
He's
He's like, yo, you
Caliente.
give hand jobs? Hell yeah.
And this fool looks at me, he's like, you should jack him off. He needs it.
The fucking.
Talking about, let me grow that little fucking micro dog. You
That
see, you
dog
like
was
midgets?
for
He has a
action.
midget at home.
Yeah, this fool was over here trying to jack off my dog with no consent. Just say, come here.
I
mean, the dog sounds like
I
you
was
like
gonna
him
leave
just
it in the
fine.
back to your house. I wasn't gonna make no money, dog. Give your mijos in the back. You
Give
perrito.
him just a
He's
taste.
like, this
just-
dog's autistic.
No glove.
No offense to anybody out there, all right?
None taste.
No hers were hurt at this time and shit.
All dogs were pleased. No dogs were hurt.
You know, there's a cat dog now?
Cat dog.
Does
I
it
love
like
that
cats?
show.
Oh yeah, no,
No, not the show.
No, there's
an
a
actual
breed.
Cat dog. It looks like Mr. Bigglesworth on steroids.
It does. It's a
What?
crazy breed. It's
Mr.
from
Bigglesworth,
Taiwan or some
bro.
shit like that.
That's a Sphinx cat.
It's not available.
CCC.
I kind of want it, dude.
I knew you were.
Gonna cost you like 10 bands, I
He's
bet.
got it. He went to Japan.
Honestly, if I could, like, if
Like pay 10 bands for that?
if I
yeah,
found out
come
that
on.
if I found out that there was a place to travel, go and fucking apply for the dog citizenship, unlike yours, Xavier.
No, you can bring
and
it here.
and bring it here.
sure
But
you
I
can
want to
here.
go get it from the
Just go to
motherland.
Mexico. You'll find it, huh? The cat dog.
That thing looks crazy. I would
Yeah.
one of those.
Yeah,
Give me
yeah.
a
It's
fucking-
a
I
new
would bring
shit.
it every day to work.
Give me a fucking puppy cat.
A what? A puppy cat?
A puppy cat.
That's right.
Man.
That's what I'm saying, dog. That's $10,000 a jack off.
Hey, would you guys want
Come on, baby boy.
Check up that puppy cat.
Hey,
Make more.
Predikt's gonna go to Taiwan and get that dog, dude.
Dad, Taiwan. I go to Taiwan.
That's where they're from.
Fool.
Bring me back one of
I'm
them.
a cat dog.
Bring me back one of them raccoon dogs.
Hey, that's the one thing you have you ever thought about, like, have you ever had the opportunity to get a raccoon? I would get a raccoon. If I could get one, like, it's a baby, and then I could just train it to come up here.
raccoon that will go to work with that paisa guy?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I could hear it
Super
coming up the
smart
stairs, and
little
I just
motherfucker.
show him the water bottle. I'm like, go
And
get
they
me
don't
one.
clock out at 8:58, homie. They'll go until 9 o'clock. That raccoon will follow you to your truck.
Would you guys own a Cholo Squinkle? You know what that is?
What?
What is
Oh,
the-
yeah.
what?
Cholo dog?
A Cholo dog?
Oh, the hairless?
The hairless dog?
Yeah, the Aztec dogs.
Yeah,
I'm down with
That's
those.
the dog, homie.
Oh, yeah.
The cholo. Why
Those
they
things
call
are
it cholo?
expensive.
Rare.
You gotta put lotion on those two fools. Like, not lotion, but like it's an oil that you have to rub on them so their skin doesn't fuck up.
You gotta rub them down,
One
jack
thing
them
about that,
off.
about being Mexican, being called a cholo dogs, is you always talking shit about cholos. Yeah, how come George doesn't have one of those? How come he doesn't have a "What's up, my dog"?
Cholo dog, homie. What do you think about it being called a cholo dog? And it's coming down from our ancestors.
Yeah, he
Going
should-
deep into our
damn.
shit right now.
Yeah, that's true.
Is the scientific
guys
name
also got the
Cholo
Edgar
dog?
haircut.
Yeah, see.
The Edgar haircut is indigenous, though.
CXHOLO.
The Edgar haircut really is an indigenous
Yeah.
thing, bro.
See?
So we're going backwards?
Hate this balloon.
We're going back.
I'm not. It may be backwards for the wrong reason.
See?
Fucking balloon.
But I'm not gonna lie. It's like all right.
Yeah.
So it
How would
goes.
our ancestors call it a cholo dog?
It goes back to a traditional indigenous thing. It's like the same reason the Japanese have they have that little fucking
The
like
arowanas.
that haircut too, bro. The Japanese
yeah,
people have that
that's-
guacalito haircut, bro. It's what they call it. Like it's like a little, you put a bow in the hair, bro. Like a bow over your head, and then it's like that because
Bowl cut, yeah.
yeah, bowl cut. Because traditionally, it's been you know, I mean, historically, it's like it's kind of like, it's not that it's an option, but it's like, hey, it's like, how we gonna disrespect our ancestors like that?
Did you run into any japoneros?
No, those are in Osaka. So when I go back in December, I'm gonna fucking go to
I
Osaka.
want to go, dog, because those fools really respect us, our culture. You feel me? When they see
know-
us, they really look up to us like in a respectfully organic way, homie. Neta way.
You know what it is? It's not
Neta way.
you
Neta,
know,
they
like the aesthetic shit of it, but it's like it's kind of like
But when they see you in person, they're like, "Damn, you're really one of them."
yeah, it is very true, but it's very much like in the sense where it's like, you know how when people were getting tribal arm tattoos or shit, it's like you'll have girls out there that be like, oh, it says mi vida loca, and they'll
Yeah.
get it tatted just because it looks aesthetically cool.
And I'm really 100% Mexican, and I'm there in their country. They're like, damn, fool, you're a god to us.
Relax.
No, it's like Mr. Cartoon pulling up over there. No, you don't get it because you ain't bald. You're scared of a lot of shit. But historically,
No
that's
one
what
would
they're
think you're a
into.
god,
The low
dog.
riders, the fucking cholos.
There is
homie,
certain
come
people
on,
that are
dog.
into that
That will
culture,
look at me
don't
and they'll be like, hell yeah, what, dog? And you from LA? Man, what's up? What? How much sushi you want? How many massages you want? How much sake you
I
want?
haven't really been to
tell this guy,
Osaka
bro.
where the whole thing is crazy, but even just being in Tokyo,
They're like you.
Then why don't you just move out there?
If you love it so much, why don't
No.
you marry it?
If I'm gonna get treated like a king everywhere I go, I mean, why not go over there? Cholos or so on in Japan, pues váyanse para allá.
That's why nobody owns property over there, perrito.
Yeah, bro. Well, you know,
Nothing's
because
off.
we want to own our shit, but nonetheless, but we're just talking about the whole fact that they just appreciate
The
our
culture,
culture.
how they really like, damn, homie, come on in and they respectfully, come on. And right here, they're like, shut the fuck up, look down, and go the other way.
That's what you like, Xavier?
I don't know what you guys are talking
Shut up
about.
and look the other way.
I don't know what you guys are talking about.
Querías jugar.
I'm pretty faded
Take
right
one.
now, dog.
Yeah, both of you fools are.
Nah. But you know, we're just trying to give you that example of the nice customer service.
Back to customers.
Don't pay me 100 bands for my or more for my 87 Monte Carlo.
So since you got free food for the rest of the year, can I put in an order?
You got
free food
why
for
you,
Petco?
why
That's
you,
what he said. He
it's
said
Pet's
Petco or
money.
Oh yeah, we
Stop
never
getting these Petcos.
we
That-
never got down to what the fuck was the end resolution of this Predikt.
Yeah,
Play the other video. Play video
How to
2.
end? How to end?
Play video 2.
I didn't send him that.
Two?
No, audio.
That's when I talked to the general manager, perrito. Come on, you know headquarters talked to me.
Headquarters dog.
Corporate, you mean?
Should I just put it out there if you want it, Ray?
All right, perrito. Like I said, homie, a Mexican's voice was heard. Come on, get credit, paisa. Come on, I'm sticking up for your kind.
I don't need.
Fuck you. Don't even go there, a comedian. Jesus, it's not Edgar. It's called customer service. Man.
Sticking up for us.
There you go. Us, man. Because I'm Mexican, fool. You want my green card number?
Well, you didn't stick
My
it for
A
us.
number?
Hook 'em up,
You
B.
made us look like a Karen, if anything.
And I still had a fucking federal job. What's that green card?
Predict, you got to get a blonde wig next time you get into one of those.
Bro, you feel me right
Full
now?
carry, just-
Hey, look, it's like a gender reveal.
You got the pink and you got the blue. Who
have a
finishes
daughter.
first? That's what gender it
Yeah,
is.
because you have a daughter too.
Man, my daughter acts like a boy.
Got
Dang,
tomboy.
boys act like girls.
You know what, man?
Mira.
My wife is the
acts
handyman
like
in the
a girl
relationship,
sometimes.
man. My wife loves
Fuck.
power tools. And
Hey, Xavier,
I'm
you're
There's
okay
the
gonna
guy
with
that
man.
gets mad because he was late to get food.
What?
He's
gonna
calling
have-
me. He's calling me.
you
I
gonna
act
have a
like
baby
girl over
soon?
here, but yet he's the one that got mad because he was 2 minutes late.
My
to get
dogs
food.
don't eat apple.
I had heard you
My
were gonna
dogs
have a baby
don't
soon.
eat apple. You know what apple is?
No.
Look, apple.
Talk
That's
to
dog
the
food.
baby.
Alpo.
Dog.
Apple. Tell them, por favor.
Yeah,
Alpo.
Alpo.
Yeah.
My dogs drink some fucking shit that has salmon and rice, dog. Fucking lamb and
What is that?
Get them
rice.
that grain-free shit.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Yeah.
Come
Yeah,
on, dog.
dude.
$70 bags.
You're gonna
They
get
looked at my phone
salmonella
number like
in your
this. People
asshole.
spend $5,000 a year. How are we gonna close the door 2
Salmonella.
minutes before we? That's what I'm saying about the customer service.
In your
part.
asshole.
I told them I'm disabled, dog. They did the whole
conversations happening right
now. But you know, it's like
Nah, they're trying to close early. It's fucked up. It's
Thank
fucked
you,
up.
dog. You know,
Yeah.
thank you. It's just the
Yeah.
point of view, man. It's like when I told you about delivering the mail and I'm there at 10:30 at night and I still gave you your fucking tax
Feel
refund.
me.
Damn,
My
at
mailman pulled
10:30
through,
at
homie.
night?
You're getting a
Fuck
gift card in
that.
fucking December, dog.
Should have checked out at 8 o'clock.
Water
Fuck that.
Gatorade the next day. I pulled through for you with your fucking box of cocaine and everything, homie.
Like, I know
Damn,
what
a
this
mailman
is.
with the box of cocaine sounds like my kind of mailman.
Got
I
it.
took care of a lot of people, dog, while in my days.
Trying to be like,
See,
Yeah, bro. But nonetheless, thank you so much,
Wait up, I'm
everybody.
sending Ray something.
What do you?
what he said?
We still haven't got the resolution to what happened with Predikt, and because if
Oh.
he did, I need free food because my dog is kind of hungry right now.
Well, why would it affect you? It's his
Well,
dog.
you're talking so much shit to me about I'm an Edgar, and then you're firing up other motherfuckers out there, homie. Fuck you, dog. You stick to your apple, homie. Wow.
Play the video, Ray.
I will put the
Eat your
video
fucking
on
eyes.
Patreon.
What is
yeah.
Patreon?
Good call, Ray.
Patreon.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Patreon is just like OnlyFans for.
So you guys can know the second part of the story where you guys know that I was right and I wasn't being an Edgar, homie. But if somebody respectfully fucking snaps their fingers on you, like, get out.
Trying
You're
to
out.
see the vid
Then here's
with
the
your
question.
friends.
Here's the real question: why'd you delete the video off your Instagram?
I made my point because I didn't want the vato fired because I'm a Mexican and I tell him, hey man, I don't want the guy fired. Just retrain him, por favor. That's all it is.
Idiota.
Por favor.
So what were you done? You were still
Dispensa
be
la
pressed.
tira,
Man
por
with
favor,
honor.
I told you,
homie.
Perito,
Dispensa
I'm
la
not-
tira,
I'm not-
homie.
Serio, dog. I'm gonna take a masa.
Por
Be
favor,
right
and flush
back,
before
homie.
you take
Serio.
your shit. Calentada.
Una calentada. Where's the ranfla?
Dispensa la tira,
Now you wanna wear,
homie.
now you wanna wear your motherfucking Pendleton, motherfucker.
His borrowed Pendleton. Yo, this got out of hand very quick in 30 minutes. Thank God we only waited 30 minutes to fucking do this. Nos.
Tickle.
All real and organic conversations.
Why did you sound like the Patrick version of fucking Steph Toad?
I was trying to do my Nas voice.
Yeah,
Give
man.
him a glow.
You just sounded like fucking Patrick, but
This is
Hey.
what makes money now. You wanna go back down, homie?
it has been a while since we had Predikt up in here, but welcome back, Predikt, and thank you for coming by.
Man, you know
that
what,
was a
dog?
fun
Look, man.
episode.
Hey, I don't even do nas like this or nothing like on video. No. Let me speak, perrito. Let me speak my part, dick. You know, I won't do it like this or nothing, dog. But something I tune in with my spiritual side when I do a globito, dog. So I just had to tell Lex the way it was, and at the end he agreed. We look asking me for free dog food. He's tired of the dog eating apple. You know what I'm saying? Calling me now, yeah, bitch. What's up, homie?
Bro, I mean, if you're gonna get a whole year's supply, you might shoot some over,
Who
dog.
hooked you up with a good ass mic for your own shit?
No,
bitch?
you did. You always come through. You always come through. If you go check out his podcast, Pórtese Bien, CCC, every Sunday at 9:15. Sometimes I fuck up and it's 10:15.
I just got my LLC.
Get it.
Hey.
Public
everything-
taxes.
Hey, what's up with all that
Everything's
merch?
a
What's
tax
up with all that
write-off.
merch you've been pushing? When's that coming out? Because everybody wants it.
Oh man, I got this. I actually have a Virgencita, a San Judas, and a Jesus Pórtese Bien CCCs for all you people that that fuck with that. You know,
People
with
are gonna wear that to
man.
church. They're gonna say CCC.
Hey, you know, el padre va a decir, dime tu. Ahí está su güey.
You know the Padre is gonna be like,
Talking
sí.
Talking about Jesus
Bueno.
and doing us, that's what happens. See? Pórtese bien. You want to give your shout out?
Yeah.
Shout outs.
Shout
done
outs,
with
Ray?
shout
All right, well, Ray, make sure you guys check him out. Oh, you gonna want to go? All right, make sure you guys check Ray out. Morning Shot Films, Morning Real Podcast. Stay tuned for that closeout by Rock Samson. Rock Samson, shout outs.
Shout outs from me. Follow me on all my socials at ROCKSAMSONATX.
Ya está jugando.
Follow my group, the Beautiful Men's Club. And yeah, shout out Predikt, man. This is a fun episode.
Yeah, thank you, bro. You know, it's just organic conversation, man. I'm happy that at first he was when now you're not like no, Predikt's a real one. You know what I'm saying?
No, it's fun, man.
The customer service, the being a United States Postal Service guy, federal employee, and I take pride in
People that work with
delivering your
their
mail.
hands, baby.
And I remember delivering the legs, because I used to walk 15, 17 miles a day, 6 days a week.
And now the leg, eh?
Your Amazon
get
Prime.
Sundays off and
All you
that's it.
motherfuckers out there, show me some respect, because that shit you order on Saturday, I will be the one giving to you on Sundays, man. This old man, you know what I'm saying, was cracking, dog. Good customer service.
And now the leg, eh? Yeah.
Hit that like button, subscribe. Thank you for coming on, Predikt. Hopefully Petco comes through.
Pet Supreme, dig. Fuck Petco, man.
That's
Jesus
mine.
Christ.
Hit
Best
the like button,
bar.
subscribe. If you want to see,
Fucking X.
turn that shit off, E-Zone. If you want to see the damn, big ass
No, you gotta
balloon.
snap at him.
Yeah, come on. like fucking now get a video, we're gonna go viral. But if you want to see the response to PetSmart, go to Patreon, go pay the $5, be a homie. It's fucking what? Less than 10, less than a.
What is it? You never explained
Yeah, I
it to
already sent it to
me.
your email, huh?
Explain it to this old
What,
fool.
Patreon?
Yeah.
Oh, he's on. No, he's on now.
It's only
Explain it because
Nah,
I'm
I was-
into all this stuff. What
Explain Patreon.
Yes, it's a subscription service, so you could also have tiers. So if you guys get that $5 tier, you get access to all the episodes anytime and right away. You get to come together with the Patreon community. If you get the $30 tier, you get certain merch every single month. So you get a subscription box, and if you get the $100 tier, you get a mystery box every month.
Aportes via Patreon or something.
Should.
Well, that's what I'm saying. What is this stuff, man? I'm new. I'm old, dog.
Well, you know what?
Fucking
You know
shit.
what OnlyFans is, right?
It's kind of
Yeah,
like that.
There's
but a
substitute
podcast.
titties.
I was gonna say, portes
for,
via
like, whatever.
Substitute
Yeah,
titties substitute titties for like extra content.
So
Yeah.
extra, you want the CCC shirt? You guys
Yeah.
gotta go to Patreon, then, homie. You get one
Yeah.
every month on the stream.
Patreon just kind of
Man, you motherfuckers better. I'm gonna get on this shit. What the fuck?
Yeah.
clean up shop. Clean up, baby. Clean
I
up.
told you youngsters, but fuck with me, man. Stop playing.
Yeah,
But there you go. Make sure you guys check us out on there because YouTube kept robbing us and we're not allowed on there with the super chats. Also, make sure you guys. What? We're good? Oh yeah, make sure you guys get that. Check out the video as well, and go to Flavors by E-Zone on Whatnot because I will be having a Whatnot sale this weekend. And flavorsbyezone.com, highandhungry.shop is the website. Get the same team collection because we worked very hard on that. Chili worked very hard on that. I just helped facilitate all the other stuff. She's the one that make that vision come
Go
through.
get her shit. Her shit.
Yeah,
dope.
get her shit too,
Handle,
yeah.
Don't
Yeah.
sleep on that
Fucking-
shit. That's a dope design.
Her
Yeah, but
Guadalupe shit.
she makes all that stuff come through. So make sure you guys go to the website because everybody will be getting hooked up this whole weekend. So make sure you guys take advantage of that. And aside from that, we will see you guys Wednesday morning. Stay tuned for that closeout. Tip Top Magoo.
Alright, switch your nigga. Stay good, nigga. Hey, homie. Everything that shit get fuck you, homie. Look at this faggot ass nigga. Fuck you, homie. You ain't looked up, but you ain't got no looks on, boy. Come on now.
Let me kill your balloon. Let me fucking kill your balloon.
Yeah, big time.
Papa, you been collecting? What about our share, huh? Fuck, puppy. Me too. You told me you were broke.
We not fucking pay, pal.
Put some gangbang in the scooter, though. Hey, show the fools how to use it, homie. Órale, vato. That's too much sauce, homie.
Yeah, that is something that you're supposed to have. Where did he get it at?